Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Saturday. Ooh, we got a good show today. Better than good, better than great, amazing. We have such an incredible lineup for you today. 3 big hours live from Los Angeles. Glad you're with us. It is an amazing, spectacular lineup of a little bit of everything. We got some brand new debuts. We got some really, really exciting one-of-a-kinds, and we have fabulous returning favorites that are discounted to the nines. It is quite the lineup, and anything you might be looking for, trust me, it's here. We got a very special lineup, including brand new opal, brand new, there's even a Diamonds by the Yard that I didn't even know was coming. Of course, we have this one coming up tomorrow, which will be our largest Diamond by the Yard carat weight of all time. We have a 2 carat plus Diamonds by the Yard necklace. You'll be seeing me wear that throughout the show. That is coming up tomorrow. Already very popular. But it is going to be also a day where you're going to see our first ever black diamond Diamonds by the Yard. So that's kind of fun to mix and match, and maybe you're going to stack it up and layer it up with your existing Diamonds by the Yard or whatever you want, or if you're just a black diamond fan, this is so cool. So we also have Emerald Cut Tanzanite. I know, and it's affordable. I think one of the best values of the day, actually, after looking through hundreds of pieces, I think one of our best values today is our Emerald Cut Blue Wing Black D in a bridge. It's a tansy, and it's also almost 4 carats. And my, what a value that's going to be. Plus, we have, okay, turquoise is here. We have turquoise in a round and a ring because so many of you own the beads now, or the station necklace that we did in turquoise. So I've got a brand new fabulous ring that's going to go right along with those, and the list goes on and on and on. There are even wheels here, very affordable wheels. We have some markdowns on pieces that have existed for a long time that have been very popular at a higher price, and now they're less today. So it's going to be a day to shop. Set everything else aside for the next 3 hours. We already have a lot of calls coming in. Speaking of calls, I had the pleasure of talking to Sandy this morning. So Sandy, what a pleasure. You got my day started off just the right way before it even really started. So thank you, Sandy. And a special shout out. Listen to this, guys. Sandy is lucky enough to be babysitting her grandson. And what was it? A guinea pig and 2 dogs. And so a special shout out. And it's so cute. She goes, you know, I've been watching the show a while. My husband, I got him into jewelry, and we're now teaching our grandson about jewelry, which I love. I said, boy, that grandson is going to make a lucky lady very happy one day. So a special shout out to Damien. Hi, Damien. He's watching today along with Grandma and Grandpa. So I love that. And Sandy, again, thank you for all your kind words. Very, 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 very kind of you. So lovely to speak to you. If you want to make a request, if you have a question, I've been getting a lot of questions about last night's merchandise already. That's kind of typical for a Saturday morning after Friday night. So if you have a question or want to check on availability for something last night or want to see it again, let me know. We'll help you out, and then we're just going to get started. We got a party today, so I'm really thrilled that you're here with us. There are some markdowns on big museum pieces, like, oh, and what I'm wearing. So I'm like, what is that I'm wearing? This is a ring that's actually also designed after one of my own personal rings. It has not been here forever and ever and ever. And it's one of my personal rings that's actually a very, very famous designer who dabbles more in fashion and handbags and great, all of that. I mean, they have a whole empire. But they did a fine jewelry line back in 2004, and I was lucky enough to actually procure one of their fabulous pieces. But I wanted TVON to do it in like a super, super high quality, because believe it or not, for as expensive as that ring was, it's not the best quality of stones. So we have a Morganite and Aquamarine combo ring. Oh my goodness. And that's also going to be something we're going to do something kind of exciting with. So stick with us. It's coming up on the early side today. And Paraibas are here, and ruby drop earrings are here, and yellow diamond pendants are here. So you name it, we got it. Let me know if there's anything we can show you. We're going to get started with something super cool. And my best shopping advice today, since I have a feeling we know how the show is going to go. It's going to be going at rapid pace, rapid fire, super cool ideas, amazing values. Give us a call. You see something you love on the early side. Don't wait, because these pieces are going to go very, very quickly with the values that we have. So let's get started with a mandarin, okay? Beautiful mandarin garnet. Check this out. And it's going to be a little surprise here. I think it's a big surprise. This is gorgeous. So I'm just so excited. We have some of my favorite rings of all time here, and my favorite pink zircon is here at a gigantic. Oh, and we had little Lolo yesterday. I know, it sounds like a pet of some kind, right? Little Lolo in pink diamonds. I have a matching pair of earrings today. So actually, you know, they're the pink diamond, big Lolo's links. Anyway, drop earring, gorgeous pink diamond. Stick around if you want those. All right, now we're going to start with our Mandarin. It's going to be our beautiful 3185. And again, give us a request if you got one. Let me know what you're looking for. Again, anything you need to see from last night, you want to check out our Wondering, whatever it is. You know what to do. Call me. We're here. Lines are open. So let's get started with 3185, which is a carat 70 round. I love it. This is so fiery. I mean, it is, fiery is the right word, right? Because it looks like fire. It looks like fire. And it's just beautiful from the bright neon oranges to the yellows to the fuchsia pinks that I love seeing. That's always kind of my kind of, you know, if you want to play armchair gemologist and you want to know like what's a really superb mandarin garnet, you go with a stone that gives you that bright, almost like hue of pink, like it's truly burning embers. The flame, we know the flame changes color based on temperature. That's almost like you're seeing here, and this is hot, hot, hot. So 170 in the mandarin, 4 points in diamonds. Now just take a look, because there are actually 2 stones on each side. So there's that little bit of that twist to the band, so it's not just straight away like what you're always seeing. It's got that little bit of a curve to the band. What's up, JT? You got a question? How much was the Asher cut zircon? Are you talking about, oh, I know who you're talking to. Are you talking to a gal named G? Yeah? The OGG? Yeah. Okay, you better throw her up a gang sign or 2 for me, okay? Because we love our OGG, okay? That is going to be that JT was item number 3632, and it was $9.99. Yeah. And if she needs to see it, let me know. It's that orange zircon, right? Current ring size? 8. How do I know all this? It's like I spoke to G before the show or something, right? Yeah, it's not ESP. Unfortunately, yeah, don't ask me for lotto numbers. Don't ask me for like, you know, I don't know. What else do people ask when they want to know the future? Yeah, I got to speak to her today. So anyway, that's $9.99 rose gold right now. I recommend it. Anyway, yeah, that's the orange zircon from last night. All right, so here we go with our carat 70. Yeah, question, Michelle? Oh, good. Oh, she's like, just, you know, this one, please. Okay, so here we go, guys. I love a $9.99 value on a mandarin that looks like that, especially the round. Let me give it a little bit of room, then we're going to try it on. And the curve of this ring is so pretty, which you're going to see better on the hand. It's not even $9.99. I'm starting the show in a big, big way. This is going to be one for the books here today. It's not $9.99, $8.99, $7.99. $6.99. I mean, giveaway. It's all that simple, guys. This is our ultimate giveaway right now. I'm blowing this out for $599 in any gold you want. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. They're all going to look super, super fabulous. Let me try this on. Okay. Wow, this is pretty. Oh my gosh, look at this. Yes. Thank you so much. Enjoy. White, yellow, or rose, that may be out of here. Look at how stunning, even from a distance away. You see the beauty of that stone, the flashes, the beautiful, almost reds, and beautiful bright, yeah, sure, it's orange. You know that. It's definitely orange, but you got those bright yellows coming through as well. So $599. I thought that'd be a fun way to start the show on a rare garnet. That's not just any garnet. That's a mandarin. That was discovered in 1991. Yeah, well, remember that, right? 1991. Well, maybe some of my operators don't remember. I have operators here that were born well after that. But anyway, 1991 is when this is actually discovered. So it's a young gemstone, but it's already gone, mined out in all the mines that it ever came from. So it's rare. It had a small little baby lifespan, and that's why it's a little perplexing that a rare stone like this would be $599 in a round that's clean and bright and a carat 70 in size. So let me know if you'd like that. We have okay, this is my favorite amylite. I know I'm a sucker for good amylites, but let me tell you, when they give you green, that's one thing. When they give you, this actually would, I'll put it this way. This amylite that I have would actually match the mandarin that you see in here. So get ready, and yet it's still got greens. So let's just take a look at this. Wait, what do you think? Matching? Do you think a matching set here in the works? I do. That is actually going to be green to red. It still goes green right there. So let me move that aside and bring this to you, because this is a wild one in another gemstone that was only actually recognized as an official gem in 81. Now that's something I remember as well. Which sounds like completely like ancient history to a lot of people. But that is going to be our, wow, I love this. This is 2414. It's one only. And it's actually a 9 karat 18 on this fabulous amylite. So it is amylite that's going to be what usually is going to be green. And if you get really lucky, you get a really bright green color. This goes from green. It's almost like color changing alexandrite, because we talk about that going green to red. This is going green to red. Watch, green to red to orange to, you see a little bit of the green coming through, and I love the pattern on it. That's a natural pattern. It's not like this is painted or, you know, composed of different pieces, you know, as a composite put together. It's actually one gorgeous stone that has a history. So we're talking about a gem here that actually is, when we talk about when it was recognized, that's one thing. But when we talk about when it actually was created by Mother Nature, we're talking about 65 million years ago or more. Because again, that's when we are talking about when this ammonite roamed the earth, you could say. So back in the dino days, 918, 9 points in diamonds, free-form ammonite, detail everywhere. There's only one. I know we're busy on the lines already, so bear with us if you're waiting to get through. Those are S curves. That's the back, so you can see how it's finished. But then you got those figure 8 style S curves on the side. There's the better angle at it. And you can see how that's all completely framed in gold, aka a bezel, and then your diamonds in the veil, which is where your chain's going to slide right through. Let me show it on the hand. We'll get your measurement, and it is going to be one heck of a value for what I think is the coolest. That's from a distance, and wait till you see it on, because this is one of the coolest ammonites we've seen, and it is a beautiful bright stone, green, yellow, red, orange, all of that, 1.25 inches from the top to the bottom. It's what we call a free form because it's not an actual like defined shape. It's more just maximizing that shell from that prehistoric sea creature. And do we have a neckline shot as well? Because I'm going to show that next. I will blow this out right now. What is supposed to be $1,999 is not even going to be half that at $999. We got some serious savings for you on this Saturday. So if you're in the mood for shopping and saving and sailing, as in S-A-L-E, you know, my favorite 4-letter word, sail. I love that. Only secondary to shop, and they do go hand in hand. Shop and sail, and hopefully together, and that's what we're doing. But over to the neckline so you can see that from a little bit more of a distance, and yeah, just maybe a shameless plug of what's coming up tomorrow in our Diamonds by the Yard with our most biggest frequency of diamonds, you could say, the most diamonds together. So anyway, that's the ammonite from a distance. Now we're seeing more of those. It always looks like wood grain to me. It looks like if a hologram and wood grain came together. That's what this particular stone to me looks like. We're not going to do $9.99 or $8.99. Blow it out as we go back up close and take another look at it. I'm going to make this so affordable for what this is, and it's only $888. That's it. That's a one only. Greens, yellows, reds, oranges, all of that. And then that beautiful shine of the surface of the stone, but also the beautiful bezel of the gold. So that's going to be $888. First caller on that one. Let me know who's got it. And then we're going to carry on. We have a beautiful yellow diamond piece that's incredibly affordable. Blue topaz in a pendant. Freeform crystal opal in a ring. I mean, this show, and these are all brand new. All these brand new. You guys ready? Oh, wow. Let's do this. Next up, I got that one at $888. Anybody else interested in that one? I really hope that's gone, because that is one of the coolest stones I have seen. Let's get to it. I've got a yellow diamond pendant. Hard to believe. Watch this. Item number is $18.95. This is, that sounds like it should be the price as well. Actually, well, I might be short sailing it there. It's $18.95 is the number. That is a beautiful, beautiful, you know what it is, guys? It's a princess cut. That's not a square cushion. So many times when we see yellow diamonds, oftentimes it's a square cushion if it's got that kind of shape to it and symmetry to it. This is actually, look closely, that is a princess cut. It's a one only. It's a princess cut, and it's item number $18.95. Like I said, that sounds like a price. It's not. It's the item number, and it's two-tone gold. You can see there are 3 rows, count them, 3 rows of white diamonds all the way around it in that, we could call it a halo, right? The stone in the center is a princess cut 30-pointer, so almost 1/3 of a carat, and it's VS. It's a beautiful light canary yellow, and then you have the diamonds around and around and around it. That's going to be 35 points. Wow, doesn't it look like more than 35 points, you guys? I think so. But either way, 65 points total weight at least. And then the beauty of having this two-tone design, which is going to be basically a design element that continues from the corners of the prongs there and has that gold, the yellow gold in this case, extend out the corners. So this really luxury look, and you will not believe the price tag. Here's the bad news. I do have bad news. It is one in the world only. That's it. When it's gone, it's gone. And trust me, you want to be on the phone lines right away to get this done, because it's so just, it's lavish. It's luxury, but without the price tag, which is really what we're all about. But there are certain values that just seem to make a little bit less sense than others. And this is one of them. And when pricing makes less sense, that's a good thing, and it saves you more sense. if you get where I'm saying. So here's what we're going to do. I have it for a wonderful price. It's $12.99. That seems already too good. I'm going to actually take it lower than $12.99. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to blow it out. Watch this on the hand too. We'll get you that measurement for you. It's got a good size bail. So put your favorite chain right on through and then let that be the superstar on your neckline. Still a wearable everyday piece if you want it to be. If you like a luxury style, here's that measurement for you as well, which is going to be just the whole ornament, if you will, is going to be 1/2 inch. And then with the bail, it's about 3/4 of an inch. And then there again on the hand, we'll show it to you on the neckline as well. It's not $12.99. Or $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99, but again, only one, just as it is in the two-tone gold. Are you ready to see it, guys? This is not going to be something that lasts very long. So you want to call early. It's my best recommendation all throughout the show today is call early on anything and everything that you see. There's another perspective on it as well. Ooh, yeah, it won't fit on that diamonds by the yard because those diamonds are just too big. But you get an idea of what that piece looks like from a distance. Here's what we'll do. It is not going to be $799. Back to the wheel we go, and I'll tell you what I've got. A major value, let me hold it the other way so I can hold it more still for you here. If I hold it by that O-ring, it's going to be $777. My lucky sevens are here for you right now, right away. One caller, good luck. That's a hugely important pendant, and I love that that's the only princess cut yellow that I've got. That's gone. Congratulations. Now, if I may, without a little background here, you know what's coming. I've got this gorgeous, I mean, this reminds me, it's a freeform, but it reminds me of the sail on a sailboat in a way. It's a freeform crystal opal. It looks like it has green lightning within it, but then all of a sudden it's red and it's orange and it's yellow and it's golden and it's all these amazing colors. It is, wow, this is beautiful, isn't it? That's gonna be, I've got an item number here for you at 3676. Is your item number. So really, really important here. And all we can do is give you a great value like we're doing on everything, which is why everything's going so quickly. So again, call in early. I think the amylite is still here though. So if you want to check on that one, please do. But here we are with our natural 5 carat 32 crystal opal. It does. It's got a little Salvo vibe, doesn't it? Kind of like that. You know, take me away, right? Just a beautiful, beautiful stone. 532 is the carat weight. 14 points in VS diamonds. Oh. Well, there you go. That's an opal for you, a good opal. When you've got all these amazing colors, and it's a transparent stone. And sometimes you'll see a really apparent base color like golden base or blue base. This is really just a nice, clean, beautiful stone that's got really nice transparency to it so that all the different colors can come through. Those are white diamonds on the sides there. And then let's show you all the angles because that's the beauty of an opal that's really high quality like this, is that it is going to be that stunning stone where from the sides it looks amazing. From the front, it looks amazing. From the profile, all the different directions, and yet we only have just a one, and it's going to be on its way out. Watch this, not even $1,999. Call me early. October's birthstone, which now I can honestly say seems nearer. Oh, it's our last day of July, so you know, as I like to say, bye-bye, July. Bye-bye, already gone, almost. So August is coming, and then soon it's fall and September and October, and oh my goodness, holidays. So don't mean to rush on that note, but this is a really, really special stone that is October's birthstone and a classic phenomena. We're going to blow it out right now. I'm not even doing $19.99. Let's help you out. $1,400. You know what? Not even that. Not even $14. Let's keep the party train going. We'll make it $999 for a 532 exquisite crystal opal. I mean, I just can't get over the colors here. Like it comes out of nowhere, right? Suddenly there's just red, fiery, beautiful neon lights coming from the side there. And then you see everything. The blues from straight on. It almost looks like it has a blue-purple base. And then you get the greens and the yellows and every color of the rainbow is there. Let me try it on for you because it's a large stone. Remember, it's a 532. Opals are one of those that, you know, if it looks one size, well, let's put it this way. It's a water-based stone that's less dense. So when you see a stone that's a 532, just the rule of thumb is it's going to look about double that. So it looks like a 10 carat. If that were any other stone for the most part, it'd be actually a 10 carat size if it had this kind of, you know, size to it, meaning the look, the dimensions. So you've got a really important piece there, and look at all those colors even on the hand from far, far away. Is there any missing that stone? Is there any, like, you know, it's not those hazy opals, it's not those murky opals or, you know, the milky stones that so often you see in crystal opals. This is just a gorgeous, bright, amazing stone, and it's only going to be $9.99 for one color. So give me a call if you like that one. I love those aquas and greens coming through very, very nicely. So that's one option in opals. We actually have, again, the amylite is here, that beautiful yellow diamond. Hey, Spencer, who got the yellow diamond from you? Hi, well, wonderful. How's she doing today? I heard from her last night too. So thank you. Nice to have you, Dina. Let's do this, guys. We've got a very, very special wheel coming up in short order here. I also have that stunning Morganite, which get ready. And do you want to see what I think is there are some standout values today. That's for sure. Some certain values that are just standout must-haves. May I show you one on the early side here as that opal freeform is still here? Let me show you one of my faves. And I just love this ring in general. I love the ring, I love the stone, I love everything about it, but it's the value that's gonna make it fly like it's sprouted wings, or better yet, this one could fly more like it has a jet engine behind it, that kind of thing. Did you hear Jetpack Man is back? Did you hear about that, Tony? Tony, you like that story, I bet. Pilots coming into LAX, our airport here in Los Angeles, pilots for the last several months have been spotting a man. Well, we don't really know if it's a man. It could be a woman, right? Could be, and they're wearing a jetpack and they're flying like 4,000 feet in the air. And it's, right near the airport and all the, safety zones and the no-flight zones. And they keep spotting this person in a jetpack. So anyway, I don't know if it's the same person, but this happened a few months ago and they're back. So I don't know, very brave folks out there. But this is going to be like a jetpack flying through the air. That's how quickly it could go. 2798 is the item number on this one. It's a one only. And this is what I love about a pink zircon. I love pink zircons anyways. They're one of my faves. But the thing about this stone is there's that element of just distinction about it that it has a little bit more than just the pink or just the pinky reds. This one has a lot of that, almost, I won't say a lot, but there's that secondary hue of golden, which is what I think makes it so intriguing when you get that golden element with your pink. So it's not just one color. There's a real nuanced kind of effect that this has. So if you're in a certain light, it looks more pinky purple. If you're in other lights, it looks more almost like a paparasha in a sapphire where it's a golden pink as well, where you get a lot of peachy tones through it. That's what this stone does in a big, big size. It's a 5 carat 63. It's in the bridge with a carat 67 in VS diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. But that's why, again, we had to blow up the bridge. And that's what it's about. To fit a stone that's a 5 carat 63 round, that has to be custom made. And the reason I'm showing it so early on in the show is because this is one of those highlights. I mean, it's like, again, I always think in sports terms, when you just see, like, the game is over, but you want to see just the highlights, right? This is one of the highlights of our sporting event of shopping here today, which is one of those great, great values, like that highlight play that you've never seen before, that just is a head turner. And that's what this value is, because you've seen it, right? We've had certain zircons, whether they're in a saddle or whether they're in a bridge. By the way, I do have a saddle ring later with a pink zircon, but the pink zircon's going to be 3 carats. So if you do prioritize the size of your zircon, you want a big stone because they are now mined out of that fairly new mine, which again, now it's old because it's now mined out. So it was only discovered, this mine started mining back in the early parts of 2020. So it hasn't been that long. And you got a big stone here in a very, very, very amazing color. And of course the zircon's double refractive. So it gives you a lot of pow, a lot of sparkle, a lot of beauty and vibrance, and certain electricity about it that zircons really are known for. Double refraction is what it's called. Take a look at this. It's not going to be $59.99. You see the golden's coming through? I do too. It's like a really special, amazing kind of mix of colors. We're not doing $59, $49, $39, or not even $29.99. Just simply one of the best values that's going to go in a hurry. So I just have one. You can change the gold color. I will say this looks good in any color of gold. I love it in the white just because it's so just decked out in diamonds. I love seeing those white diamonds in the white gold, but again, that's up to you. Let me just do something wild here for you. Look at that flash. I didn't even polish the stone yet, but look at how it can actually give you flash and brilliance and fire through fingerprints. I mean, it's amazing, right? Take a look at it on the hand. Big stone, big ring, and a major wow piece here is not even $2,999. Watch this. I mean, just that's what's remarkable. The zircon sparkles more than the diamonds. You want another discount? Another big chunk of money off, another savings so big you could buy another piece of jewelry. How about we take it to $1,999 for a carat 67 in VS diamonds. Hello. Now that's a good one there. And yet you could still pop it on with a Wonder Ring. You can wear it all on its own. Big enough that you could put it on a middle finger, an index finger, wherever you want to wear it. But that is $1,999. Come on now. That's a serious value. Only the one though. That's it. That's all we've got. So let me know who's got it. It's going to be our first and lucky caller, because that is a major, major value on a one only. I can't get over it. That's the largest size we have, no less. It's actually one of the largest sizes. That'll be up in the top 5 of largest sizes we've ever had in the pink zircon category. So give me a call if you're thinking about it. We got a good one there, $1,999. Let me know who's got it. That should be long gone. It is such an amazing, amazing stone. And do let us know if you've got requests. We're helping you out with those. And are you ready to see one of my all-time favorites, something that I did a version of this a long time ago as my first design here, but we made it bigger in this case for you, so this is really, really exciting. And we're gonna go ahead and help you own an extremely important ring here on the way with Morganite and Aquas at their very, very best. Is that really still here? At $1,999 for a carat. 67, and just like I would say, semi-mount alert. Semi-mount alert. If you needed a semi-mount for a large round stone, well, that would be the mounting to get right there. Do you guys want to see something incredible? We have a quick presentation on, I know the big diamonds by the yard that you keep seeing. I started showing it to you yesterday, last night, and then of course today as well. We've got a big version of our diamonds by the yard that gives you big diamonds and then ever so frequently all the way around. But we also have something new today, a little surprise, maybe a little appetizer, if you will, for our diamonds by the yard that's coming up tomorrow. And this is actually something we've never created. I don't know how we created this because, you know, there aren't many of these stones to go around. And it's really, really, really distinctive and a great way to get that whole look of the station style necklace. Again, diamonds by the yard, DBTYs as I call them. These are iconic, really. They've been around a long time in jewelry, but they've become particularly popular in the last several years. And I get why. They're kind of like this perfect jewelry piece where you know it's this lavish look, but it can still be casual. If it's done in quality, you're getting something you can be really proud to wear, but it's easy to wear. And I don't think it's specific to one style or one type of lifestyle or one personality. I think this really has a great universal feel to it. And what I'm about to show you is here. The bigger version of the white diamonds, the biggest we've done, is coming up tomorrow, but this is our first ever dainty, perfect black diamond, diamonds by the yard. So wait a minute. For all my black diamond lovers, or maybe you're going, I don't know, black diamonds, I'm not really familiar, don't have a lot of them, we don't see a lot of them here. This is just a way where talk about some versatility, and I love it for stacking because so many of us have diamonds by the yard already, whether you're thinking about tomorrow's or not. You might be thinking about how you layer it with the existing diamonds by the yard you have. I'm going to show this to you. It's limited because there are 5 stones here. It's a more dainty version, which I think, listen, we did this for a very specific reason. We know that a lot of you have one of the originals, either the one we started with, which has about 40 points in diamonds, or maybe you got the carat 10, or maybe you're just thinking about getting tomorrow's. We specifically make these in different sizes for you because they are perfect to layer. They also, making it more perfect to layer, we build in the adjustability. So that adjustability gives you an opportunity to easily, without getting doodads and thingamajigs and all these contraptions that you put necklaces on to help layer, we make it easy by just giving you the adjustability built into the necklace so that you don't have to worry about that. It makes it easy. And that way, when they're all a little bit different, they look really cool layered. They look like they were meant to, but you can still wear it on its own, etc. So I'm going to show you our first ever black diamonds by the yard necklace. It's item number 762. We don't have many to go around. There are going to be 5 stones here, 40 points in total, so almost 10 points apiece. And they're still classic bezel set. This one has a spring ring clasp, still adjustability built in. Now, I only have the one. I tried to get another one to put on and show you up close and wear one and all of that. So you'll see it on, but it's just going to be kind of held up. 762, we are doing white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. One of the greatest things about our diamonds by the yard is that we give you all those choices. So you're getting exactly what you're looking for, but I love this one. I'm going to start on the hand Tony as well, just so everyone can see this from a little bit more of a distance. We'll drape it here, 5 stones. So that just makes it easy. This is like how we did the original that we had in the white, where you have 5 stones here. Let me show you. There are 5 stones, so it really can be that kind of even, symmetrical kind of look. Do you see that? So you know where the center is based on, you've got 1 stone in the middle and then 2 on either side. It's going to be extremely affordable, but we are limited, so please don't wait to dial in. And you see there, if you put that 1 in the center, then you've got 2 on either side there as well. It's a dainty version of a diamonds by the yard, and certainly that's the whole point, is to layer it so it doesn't look like a carbon copy of other styles that you may have. And then you can see the rest of the chain. We love our sparkle chains. We do those links really right. Now there you have the spring ring clasp, and it will be 16, 17, and 18 inches in length, adjustable. But if you know our diamonds by the yard, and there's how it just kind of splays out. So you can see that beautiful distance and how it's going to look on the neckline, which you'll see. But there are the 5 stones bezel set. I'm going to bring it up close as well so you can see each stone individually. 40 points in total, 5 stones, sparkle chain, beautiful adjustability, 3 different lengths to wear it, and white or yellow or rose gold. I do love black diamonds in the rose as well as the yellow. So unfortunately, I only have the white gold to show you. I just want to drape it here for a moment so you can see. I'm going to hold it up so you can see how these are set. If you're new to this kind of concept, you can see that they're all bezels. Look at that. That's so pretty. And they're still faceted stones. That would be the back and that would be the front. And we purposely leave those bezels open in the back so that you can see sparkle no matter how it turns, because that's the back of the stone, it's still sparkling. And then you see this amazing front of the stone. I think best on the neckline here so you can really see it together. But you know what? Great to stack, great to layer. And I think if we wear a lot of black and white, and a lot of us do, this is a perfect way to have a great chain that's still going to give you something a little unusual and different, right? I'm going to show it on the neckline, Tony, just so everyone can see it in relation to, you know, and now the diamonds by the yard that we have coming up. This is a little higher, this is a little bit lower. So you've got options, but just that great station design that we love to see that's going to bring you great affordability as well. And then I'll go back to the hand. So just so you can see, the chain itself sparkles, right? That every little movement you get in the chain itself, it gives you incredible sparkle. Again, this one's coming up tomorrow for you. So that's a new one. That's our largest yet in the diamonds by the yard, probably our largest we'll see. And here's what we'll do. Instead of $9.99, I'd love for you to get a couple. It makes a great gift idea as well. Black diamonds are still extremely, extremely high-end couture when it talks about just, you know, really kind of chic of the moment, you know, extra, like pop culture phenomena type of diamonds. It's black diamonds. And we know it's versatile, right? We know it's wearable. And just, I think, layered perfectly with all your white diamond DB2Ys that you might have. It's not $9.99. Watch this. We're about to be very busy on the phone lines because I don't know where else you get anything in even a chain like this for this price. A chain. I don't know if you've looked at 14 karat gold chains, and that's all we ever do is 14K or 18K or platinum. But a 14 karat gold basic chain right now, you can easily spend $500 on a good chain that's diamond cut like this is. We're not going to do even half of our TVON price, $499 a necklace, and that's not what you're paying. So again, reminder, 16, 17, 18 inches, all your choice, dainty enough to wear every day. Hold on. We have 1 gone, 2 gone, 3 gone, 4 gone. Somebody's taking 3 at a time. That would be 7 gone. And guess what we're going to do? Not even $499. Black diamond lovers. And if you don't have them yet or not like, you know, don't have a big wardrobe of black diamonds, I think this is going to be one of your new favorites. I think after you get this necklace home, we're going to get a lot of requests for more black diamonds in rings and earrings and pendants. But you know what? You're not even spending $499 or $449. It's a more demure way to do diamonds because obviously they're opaque. So they have that beautiful, but you really see them against that white or yellow or rose. And one of my favorite things in the whole world is rose gold and black diamonds. Love that together. So consider that. Let's not even make them $449 or even $444 or $439 or $429 or $419 or $409. Blow them out right now. Let's make them $399. What? I mean, that's my reaction is that, what? And you mean it's solid gold? How many would you like? You've got, oh, you're taking the pink zircon. It's the pink zircon. I love it. Who got that one? Do you know yet? Let me know when you know, Michelle. Who is it? Becky? Becky. Thank you so much. Enjoy it. One of my favorite values. What about you, Jess? Black diamonds? Ooh, Angela. Hi, happy Saturday. How's she doing, Jess? Nice to hear from her. I know we have some black diamond lovers. I know some of our Facebook gals are black diamond lovers. I know that. So here it is, guys, $399 for the necklace. And perfect to layer up if you got our white diamonds diamond by the yard, if you got our, well, tomorrow coming up. A lot of people highly anticipating the 2 carat version that we're going to bring you tomorrow. Look at all of the sparkle. Let's go back up close too, just so I can maneuver it a little bit and show you how these gorgeous stones are bezel set, what they look like. Of course, they're opaque diamonds. These are not going to be stones that are, you know, giving. She's good. I'm so glad to hear it. Always love hearing from her and think of her often. So who got yours there, Joyce? Oh, really? How's she doing? I haven't seen any wedding pics yet. I've been on the lookout. Do I need to go somewhere? Maybe I need like a password to go to a certain website and like a password for a confidential email. Check out those paparazzi photos of the wedding. I'd love to see them. Anyway, one of our special customers had her son, he got married on the I want to say it was the 24th, it was Saturday, last Saturday. I'm trying to think, what day was that? 24th, 7/24. All right, let me show it one more time in the neckline for you, and then we will be marching on. But I just got to show you, just the way it layers up with everything. Again, that I'm wearing my the white diamond version at a 16-inch length, and so this would be about 18 inches on the black diamonds by the yard. So congratulations, $3.99. Keep calling on those. And our Zircon is gone, so congratulations on that. And let me just welcome you to the show, because what I'm going to do is a little bottom of the hour special for you. This is exciting. This is Morganite and Aqua, and you can still keep calling on the diamonds by the yard, because those layer and just the different size, they will be a slightly different size than even the white diamond versions we've done, and $3.99 is a heck of a value. We all know that, right? You don't get gold chains by themselves plain for a price like that. So big value there. All right. I know we may only be 35 minutes into a Saturday, but this ring needs to be shown right now. This is really extreme quality. There was a very high-end fashion designer who one of my first loves in fashion was this designer. And not so much they kind of change when designers change their creative directors. The style of the designs change, but back, John Galliano, 2004, 2005, oh my goodness, Christian Dior did a fabulous ring, very similar to this, when they launched a fine jewelry line. That was back in 2004. And they just had 5 pieces, that was it. And they were really iconic, and they were super limited edition. And I'll never forget being at the flagship store in Las Vegas at the Bellagio Hotel. And when that was launched, of course, I was so lucky I was in the business. I was really kind of just fairly new in the business, but I was in the jewelry business, had been for a few years. So I got invited to the launch of a private party and a whole big gala, and it was amazing. And they did the unveiling of the line. And I'll never forget falling in love with a particular ring out of the collection, which there were only a few pieces. And I'll never forget the reaction, and just, I couldn't stop thinking about this ring. Now at the time, obviously, I was, in my early 20s. I was not buying $20,000 pieces of jewelry. And, now being in the business for so long, you can create what you want. And the irony is, we can get you a better value than even what you would spend on high-end designer names. And this happens all the time. We talk about this with our diamonds. I have folks come to me all the time. They go, I was looking at a famous designer piece with diamonds, and they don't even use BS. Or they don't even have the top quality aquamarine or morganite or tanzanite. That's true, because that's one of the biggest benefits of shopping here, is though we're a television network and we don't have the big storefront with the big, flagship stores on Rodeo Drive, we're actually bringing a better quality, a superior quality in most everything we do than what you can even buy when you're spending the premiums of designer couture price tags. And that's what I love about, being in this business and being able to create and design so that we can bring you quality. Because if you love quality, I love a designer like the next person does, but the prices are, exorbitant. They're a little cost prohibitive in most cases. So isn't it wonderful that the smart shoppers know you can actually save money and get something of a better quality? So this was really, when I got to TVON, one of the first things I wanted to do when I saw the barrels they had was I wanted to create something which is just of that look, but with a really, really special quality, so that you don't have to spend $20,000 or $30,000. By the way, those prices, since they were super limited, if you ever see one of those pieces on a secondary market, you'll notice the prices are a lot higher. This ring was in a, not this exact ring, but obviously the designer style was in a Hong Kong auction about 3 years ago. It was right prior to the pandemic, and it actually sold for over $100,000, just because, obviously the run was limited and they were sold out, and so they're impossible to find. Let me just show you, because, designer or not, that kind of thing or not, it's really about the quality and having a combination of stones that just works. I'm a lover of combinations of stones. I love to see different colors come together. I want to share this with you, because this is really an amazing, amazing morganite in a pear shape with the best of aquamarines, because most of what you see in morganite is so light and complete, like barely there. You think pink diamonds are light? Morganites are usually even lighter than a pink diamond color. They're that light peachy color, barely they're pink, and they are once again seeing a huge increase in a lot of attention, because, there was again a lot of celebrities getting engaged with morganites, and there's been this huge trend towards morganites lately. Yes. Oh, is she talking about she and Brianna? She is. Oh, well, thank you so much, Angela. Thank you guys. I'll tell you, everyone's been so sweet, and you know, I got away for a few days just to see family after so many years, and it's so nice to be missed, and I missed you guys as well. Believe it or not, I was really, you know, I do a lot of shows here, and I get so attached to just being here with you guys and feeling the TVON family energy. So I missed you too. I did. I really did, and it went by quick, but I'm so glad to be back. Thank you so much for all the warm welcomes back. It was really, really good to get away, but it's nice to be here with you guys. So I got to see my real family, but I missed my TVON family. So let's talk a little bit about this Morganite and Aqua. It's item number 3618, and what we're getting you is 1029 of Morganite. 1029 of Morganite in the best color. Then you have, look at those Sierra Santa Marias, calling all of our Aquamarine lovers. Such a beautiful combination, isn't it? And remember, these are like brother and sister stones. Or I guess we could call them sister and sister, right? Because they're both pretty feminine. But that's going to be, look at the saturation of the Sierra Santa Maria. You get a carat 30. That means that you have 65 points on each stone. And they're absolutely, what a combo, right? What a stunner. No diamonds in it. Just all about the Morganite and the Aquas, showing off the best quality. And I'll tell you what, because I'm so passionate about this ring, I know it's been pricey. It hasn't been here in probably 3 years, maybe more. So I think for a lot of our viewers, if you're newer to the show, you may have never seen this ring before, but let's take a look on the hand just so you get a semblance of an idea of the size, because it is a whopper. And you do get a carat 30. So again, really, really important, Aquas. I really have to turn it all the way to the side for you to see those stones and see how absolutely rich those are. You know what it reminds me of? It just reminds me of blue diamonds. I've had a blue diamond that was a pear shape, and look at how beautiful and stunning and saturated it is. And yet, I am not going to do, wow, this has been marked down a bunch from 3 years ago. I remember when this started, it was $49.99. Look at this on the hand. I'm not going to do anywhere near that. We had it marked down today to go out the door here at $3,999. Best Morganite, best Aquas, all Beryl family stones. So the trio is all part of the same family. And here's what we're going to do. I want to see who's out there today. I'm going to make a dream come true, because it's a pricey ring, right? You're getting the absolute best of quality. I think the combination is magic. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start an auction on it. I know 40 minutes into the show on a Saturday, probably not the best idea, but I don't know if $39.99 is going to do it this early, but I want to introduce you to it, bring it in to a little bit more affordability if we can. And the only way to do that would be the good old fashioned auction block. So how about this? Not even $3,000 to start. I really want a lot of people in, because this ring is, it's a darling of mine. It is a designer darling, and yet we did it here with a quality nobody else has. Just like when we bring other quality, right? Nobody else has it. I'm not going to do $3,000. I'm not asking $25,000. I'm not even going to start at $2,000. Think about the total carat weight here, because you are into that nearly 12 carat range of barrels. Best of barrels, no less. How about $1,500 to start? That should do it, right? 15 to get it going. But instead, I know this is early. I'm pretty passionate about this ring. I want to just wow you here and show you what we've said. I think we've done a really good job already in the 40 minutes here, showing you what kind of values are to come for the rest of the day. So if we're going to do an early auction like this is, we want to wow you even more so. I'm not going to ask for $1,500 to open. We're going to go. Watch this. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to start at $1,000. $1,000. And in the world of Morganite, on its own by itself, that 10 carat stone is not $1,000. But that's where we're going to start. I hope to really, gain a little ground, get a lot of people in, get things moving along. $1,000 to start, $100 increments on all of the best of beryl in big sizes, in an amazing combination, and a look that is probably, again, one that looks like 10 times this, 10 times. So here's what we're going to do. Let's give it a 60-second clock and get it started. Best of barrels, huge Morganite, great Aquas, and yours for the taken. We're looking for $1,000 to get it started. Take a look at that. That is a really special ring. And the combination, blue barrels and that beautiful, I hate to call it pink because it's more than that. It's that really saturated blush tone that is so rare and so special. And here we go. Final call to get the open. Let's see what we got. Let's see. See what's shaking out there on a Saturday. One of my absolute favorites. And it's just, you talk about a cocktail ring. This is the essence of a cocktail ring. Over the top, big sizes, great saturation. And here we go. Oh my. And we still have the $3.99 black diamonds by the yard if you want to go there. We've got those for $3.99. They've been very popular today. So keep that in mind. We still have our freeform opal if you want to grab that, and our emerald. So that's what we've got available for you. And I have no open. So yep, not the wisest time to get you going on an auction. But hey, all these beryl stones, rare as can be. And you know, most recent find of something like this was over $100,000 in an auction. 100,000, not 1,000. So do we have the open? We've got the open. Thank you so much. You've got the open at $1,000. Very, very good. So we have 1,000. Now, there aren't 10 people or 5 people or 3 people. There's one caller so far, and we do have $1,000. So that's where we stand. Also, I want to show you, this is done really true to what we love, is where the 3 stones are so big that I want you to notice how they're sitting up a little bit off the basket. So they do sit, it's not flat on the hand because you're dealing with bigger stones with, you know, depth to the stone. But I also want to show you how it really wraps around the hand. So it is a larger ring. If you are not into large jewelry, this is not for you. It's a really substantial, sizable ring. And I want you to see how the stones really wrap around the sides, don't they? So every, you know, you see on my hand here, you don't see the band at all, right? It's all stones. The Morganite itself is practically the width of my finger, and then the aquas are going to be turned and point down to give you that tapering effect down the sides to really complete the look across the hand. Well, this was probably the silliest decision I've made in a while, but again, something really special, really rare, and I don't know where we stand, but all I've heard is $1,000. Now, there are people on the phone lines. If anybody's verifying, please do let me know. We're at 1,000. I don't know. I go back. These trigger a lot of memories of my loose stone days, selling a lot of loose stones on the air, and you can't buy Morganite like that for $100 a carat. You just can't. We're sub 100 a carat if it was just a Morganite sitting on the wheel. If it was in a plastic bag, or if I sent it to you in a box. Not in the solid gold mounting. And by the way, I would leave it like this in the white gold. That's how the original's done. The original's in white gold. It even down to those tapered prongs. There's something luxury about the tapering of the prongs, which you probably didn't notice. That's the whole point. They're supposed to really disappear. I don't like clunky, oversized, heavy prongs. And when you have big stones like that, you need to do it right. Prongs have a purpose. They're there to set the stone. But there's even that special luxury of having the prongs being tapered as they are, so pretty, and that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stone that is saturated like no other Morganite is. Gorgeous aquas, all beryl. This is such a fun ring, and we're at 1,000. Do we have 11? Anybody? Anybody? We're at 11. We have $1,100. So let me tell you this. To our original bidder now, who was at 1,000, I'll tell you what, I'm going to clock it. It looks like we had 2 bidders only. That's it. 2 bidders. 2 only. But it's not over until we put up the 2-minute clock. So we're about to do that right now. Can you believe this? Because I can't. I cannot believe it. Okay. Let's just take a moment here. Remind everybody who's new, you got 2 minutes to dial in. If you want to be a part of this one, you can still be in. We are looking now for $1,200. This is a serious, serious, serious issue. Let's give it our final call right now. 2 minutes on the clock. Take a look at it. We're almost done. So here we are looking for, oh my gosh, I can't even look. It's like, can I do a show blindfolded? Because during these auctions, I need to cover my eyes and run for the hills. Yeah, very under the covers and just, yeah, tell me when it's over, right? This is a nightmare of a value when you talk about what it cost us versus where it's at right now. And we have 1:40 left, and then it's all done. And you've got this massive ring. And I know it's so weird. I'll admit, it's weird to see a ring without diamonds, right? It's weird. But sometimes when you're dealing with precious stones that are exotics and rare because of their quality, that's where you choose to show it off. Have you been to a jewelry designer where they really have high-end jewelry? That, not saying they're as high-end as what we're going to bring you, but oftentimes that's what they let those colored stones be the star. They let that do the speaking and the talking. So many times cocktail rings are just like that, where it's about the center stones. It's about those stones that we specially selected for you that are perfect in every way, that are saturated saturated beyond. Again, just watch this turned all the way to the side to see that saturation. I even had gorgeous aquamarines last night that were 3 and 4 carats, and they were crazy good, but they were not that saturated as this pear shape that is on each side. So hugely important here. 45 seconds, and guess what? It's just down between these two. Let's see if anybody else wants to come in here in the last 40 seconds. This is our very, very last call. And Victor, I'm guessing you're not on this one, right? Okay, so let me know if there's anything you need to see. Doesn't look like he's on this one, so we are, really? Okay, well, 20 seconds, and the moment of truth is what I'm calling that. The moment of truth. The moment of truth. Here it is. Joyce is out there helping me out. Let me know if anybody's verifying, because I don't know. We have requests. We have people calling on other things. We have orders coming in from last night. We are at, one more time. Yeah, we're at 11. Do we have 12? Let me know. This is it. Super, super, super stardom here in a ring. Tell me, tell me. What? 12? Okay, that looks like a lot. Okay. That's it? 1,200, yes or no? All right, sold. Am I supposed to show that? You got it. Hold on, Tony. We're going to show something right now. How did I know this would come out to play? Victor, who wants to see this Diamonds by the Yard? White diamonds, original. The first one we ever did is right here on the hand. Take a look. That Morganite and Aqua. Yawn. Look at this. So this is also going to be the 5-stone style, but the diamonds are larger. So Victor had a requester, and I bet a lot of people had this on their minds when we showed you the 5-stone black diamonds. This is 456. It's our 31-point VS white diamond piece. There are 5 stones. So they are about 6 points a piece there. And they are VS white diamonds in a chain link that, again, that beautiful Rolo sparkle. This time we have the spring ring, 16, 17, 18 inches in length, white, yellow, or rose gold. Here's kind of that drape. So you can see the stones don't go all the way around. They're meant to be going right in the front and around the sides of the neckline. Oh, wow. If you'd like this one, it's $499 for the white diamonds. And I will show it on, and you're going to see it in conjunction with that beautiful piece that we're going to have tomorrow that I know everyone's already excited about. A larger, this is by request. What's coming up tomorrow is what you see there at the top of my neckline. This is the one we're showing you now. This is where the whole phenomenon started, is right here with the 5-stone VS white diamond, the 31-point total weight, available in the white or the yellow or the rose gold. That is entirely up to you. So you can see those 5 bigger stones there. They're meant to just go right along, basically center, and then 2 on each side, just like we did with the black diamonds. Whereas tomorrow, you're going to see diamonds that go all the way around, and I mean all the way around. So it's a beautiful way, and those are big diamonds too. So that's coming up tomorrow. This was our first original version. So we have it for $499. Hopefully that helps them out, Victor, if that's what they were looking to see. And again, I only have the yellow gold here, but we do have white gold and rose gold also available for you. So that's the original design right there. Congratulations. And I'll show it up close one time too, just so we can see those VS diamonds. This one is gone. Congratulations again. And then take a look at this stunning design. That's the back. That's the front. It's important we leave the bezel as open as possible, because it will naturally, when it's on your neckline, it does move. It rotates, it turns, it moves. So that's $499 if you would like that version. And again, you can see there's quite a distance since there are only the 5 stones, but they're big. They're all going to be just about an inch or 2 apart, really about 2 inches apart. So 5 stones, 2 inches. If you want the one that's going to bring you every stone about 3/4 of an inch apart, that's coming up tomorrow. Big debut there. When we wait on big debuts, when we have all of our audience. Saturdays we do not. So if you can join us tomorrow, you'll be seeing a full presentation on that larger version, which is going to give us, for the first time, over 2 carats. But this is $499, so hopefully that helps them out. Let's get to a really, really special. I've got a one-of-a-kind, speaking of aquas, if you just want an aqua and nothing more. And I know last night, okay, here it is, because last night I had an issue, meaning it was a good issue, but if you were on the phone lines for that emerald cut, remember I had a wheel of 4 last night in aquas? Well, everybody wanted the emerald cut. right? And it was gone so quickly. So I wanted to do what we could do here to bring an emerald cut today. We scoured the inventory. This was literally set up this morning. It is item number 3643, and it's a brand new Carat 96 Sierra Santa Maria emerald cut. Exquisite color yet again, and it's a good size, 196 and 75 points in diamonds. Love the scroll work of this diamond mounting as well. Very attractive. And do we have a lot of values today for you? Oh my goodness, so much to get to. So better hustle on the one-of-a-kinds here. Here's what we'll do. First in fabulous color, one only, change the gold if you wish. But the trick with emerald cuts is keeping that saturation true as it goes top to bottom, side to side, even right down the middle of the stone. Very, very important. Here's what I've got. One special piece right now, blow it out. I mean, just again, we had the Morganite with the Aquas, now just the Aqua on full display with that beautiful open scroll work. It's like a whisper of diamonds in the sense that there's a lot of diamond weight, but the way it sits is like a second skin. I mean, it's like a tattoo of diamonds with the Aqua perched right up top. That is just elegant. And look at the way that the light catches those facets of the Aqua and shows it on off. Let's blow it out right now. I'm not even gonna ask, listen, it's $29.99 out the door today. What I'm gonna do, taking into consideration that I had a blowout on 4 Aquas last night, just a few hours ago, I'm gonna make this a lot easier for you. It's not $29, it's not even gonna be $1,999. One caller only. Let's get it a home. Let's make this fast and easy so we can get to our top of the hour. I'll tell you what, we'll make it $1,699 for a brand new Aqua. Michelle, what's happening over there? Who was that? Oh, hi, Barbara. Thank you so much. Missed you too. I missed you too. Happy to be back. Thank you so much, Barbara. Appreciate you so much. Here's what we're going to do, guys. Big aquamarine emerald cut right there. 16.90. Look at that color. Look at that color. It's so gorgeous. It is saturated. That's like the pear shapes we had on that Morganite ring, but in a bigger size, right? Those pear shapes on the ring were about 65 points. This is a full carat 96. Big ruby earrings are here. Pink diamond links are here in earrings as well. And then I do have a mega discount on a chameleon. This is, oh, I love this because this is the exact ring I just purchased from TVON. Let me just flash this for you in case anybody's looking for a major value. And Victor, did that help them out on the Diamonds by the Yard? Who was that? Adriana. Thank you, Adriana. Love the name. Thank you so much. Enjoy your DBTY. Here we go. Aqua's here. Just a flash, just in case you want the most saturated chameleon diamond I have had yet with a cert. By the way, this is the, if you were curious, this is the piece that I bought from my mommy for her birthday. And with a yellow diamond. And she's a little in love. So I know all of her other pieces of jewelry, I think, are feeling a bit jealous today. But that's okay. I think this is going to be the new fave. But this is with a chameleon diamond in the most saturated green. It's item number 3613. I'm bringing it out because why not? You know, it's a special piece. And yet there is a discount that it caught my eye. Because, you know, having a lot of chameleon diamonds as we've had, when those discounts roll around and come through and it's like mega discounting, I think it's important to let you guys know. Did you have a question, Allison? Oh, you did. Thank you. Who was that? Virginia got a DBTY as well, the white diamond version. Very good. Thank you, Virginia. Yeah, you might want to pick that up, and then it'll still layer with the bigger one we have tomorrow. And the bigger one is a lot of diamond weight, so it's going to be a little more than $4.99. But thank you, Virginia. Congratulations. Enjoy your Diamonds by the Yard. Here's what we're going to do on 3613. It is a 104 chameleon diamond. Already stunning that it's over a carat. That means a lot. But then you have the yellow and the white and the yellow and then more white diamonds down the sides. And I am right now absolutely mesmerized. Simply because, you know, having just purchased this ring with a yellow diamond in a 1 carat size, this is something that I cannot believe. Because obviously, as rare as yellow diamonds are, chameleon diamonds are more rare. This has a cert. Every chameleon should have a cert. We always make it a priority to send these off as soon as we have chameleon diamonds that we want to bring out in jewelry for you. Send it off to Carlsbad, California. Give it the cert from the GIA. Going to tell you everything about this stone. What I love about this is it's saturated. We've seen all different colors. Even last night I had a wheel of $29.99 chameleons. Some were more yellow to start. I really personally love and appreciate the ones that start as green and then go, because when they change color, that's what a chameleon diamond does. It changes when it's heated. It changes color. So it's like a color changing diamond, which is crazy rare, and they're nowhere else but here that I know. I've yet to see one anywhere else. Some of you have told me that there are a couple floating around on other television networks, but they don't necessarily have certs, and they're a lot more money. And that I agree with, because I do believe these should be more money. First, I mean, I just am here to bring you value, but I got to believe when you've got something this rare, been in the business 20 years, had never even seen one before TVON started to bring them out. And that was only the last year or so. It's hugely important, very, very rare. And you know what? It's also, this is an SI1, remarkable given that it's such a big size. It'd be a little different if you're going, oh, it's a 30-pointer or a 50-pointer, okay. But this is a 1 carat plus to still be an SI, no visible inclusions, very impressive. Natural in color, so you're still getting a fancy color, but it's like 2 in 1. You get 2 fancy colors depending on the temperature of the stone. It'll change color. So let's just show you a quick look at the cert. I've got a markdown. This is why I love it. This is why I brought it out. It's a special piece. It's been here for a while, probably because it is so saturated. It's been one of the more pricey stones. It started at $44,000. It's been hanging out at $15,000. We've been at rock bottom for a while, $14,999 technically. We're going to blow it out right now. If you've been wanting a chameleon, you want a great color, you want a saturation beyond, this is the way to go about it. I still can't believe this. I just have had so many chameleons that are under 1 carat that are more money than this is. It's a little tough to explain this, besides the fact that we're saying bye-bye. Not only to July, but to a chameleon diamond, and it's over a carat in size. Take a look at this. We'll make it easy for you. Here's the cert as well, because that's going to be coming with it. So over here, you've got the grading report number, cushion modified brilliant. It's basically a 5.3 by 5.6, so almost square cushion, 104. Fancy dark gray, yellow, green, because again, there's usually going to be multiple colors to describe it, because it has the ability right down here, as it's listed in the comments there, to change color temporarily. Not a permanent change. It goes back and forth and back and forth depending on the temperature. There's the diagram of your inclusions that are on a microscopic level only. Here's what I've got. You are no longer having to spend $14,999 to get our large chameleon with the most saturation. It is not even $10,000. And better yet, I'm just going to keep on going. You're not even spending 10. Super saturated. Love that we've incorporated. Do I not have any other diamond weights? That's important. As much as we love the chameleon, there's also 54 points in the yellows. That would be the first halo and the third halo. Then there's also 105 in white diamonds. Glossed over that because I had it all memorized, because I was telling my mom about her carat weights here the other day. So when I gave it to her on Monday. So here's what we have, guys. And just put this under some, oh my gosh, that phone flashlight, or in your big box store or stadiums. Oh my gosh, the stone's just unbelievable. When I gave it to her, her yellow diamond version, we were under halogen lights. And oh my goodness, it looked better than it did here in the studio. So incredible, incredible mounting. Love it. Tell you what I'm going to do. Not even 9, not even 8, not even going to be $79.99. This doesn't even seem possible. But we're blowing it out for, how about this, $7,777. That's it. One color, the big chameleon with that gorgeous saturation. There is no doubt. That's a green diamond to start. But then it goes to that golden yellow when it heats up. And heats up. Look at that beautiful side profile, slightly split shank there, triple halo of even more fancy diamonds. And here's what it looks like on the hand for you as well. What in a glamorous style. Over the top, beautiful way. I think, again, if you're going to have a chameleon diamond that's as rare as this is, why not set it up in a beautiful way with a lot of exquisite diamonds around it? That's what we've done here. And yet it's $7,777. A little bit of luck's in there too, you know? Those sevens across the board. So that's it. Wanted to show that to you. We have our top of the hour that just arrived. So a special welcome to everybody who just tuned in. Glad you're with us today. Something very special on the way. Boy, we have a really incredible 2 hours for you. So I hope you can stay with us. There's a new diamond bangle. There's a beautiful Asher cut. I've got either an Asher or an emerald cut Tanzanite. So a couple options in great looking Tanzanites for you that are some of our most favorite of the different cuts that we see here. Plus we have turquoise on the way and a wheel. Kunzite wheel, 3 pieces, all over 12 carats. Then we have a museum wheel later. And right now, Super affordable wheel just to get a few pieces out the door, and then stick around for all of our brand new. If you have any questions about what you've seen in the last hour, give us a quick call. We'll help you out. And welcome. This is TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. Glad to be with you today. Let's take a look at what we have coming up. A quick wheel. This is the info waiting for you. There are pieces that just need a little discount here. Just a great little look with some last minute opportunities to get what you love here on a wheel of one of a kinds, and they're not small. The price is, the rings are not. Take a look at this. We're going to start with a diaspore. My gosh, look at this. This is not the first time I had a diaspore in rose, but the trillion cut with the big diamonds. Let me see if there's a little fuzzy on the side though. Let me see if I can get that off. I mean, really, how pretty is that? Rose gold, which makes sense because you got a pink color change, right? When this is like a Chameleon Diamond, except it's a one-source stone out of Turkey called color changing diaspore, or Zarite is kind of the name they've decided. So going forward, you'll probably see it referred to elsewhere as Zarite. But that is our fabulous one source, mined out. The mine is closed. So this is a huge moment. Now look at that. We've got another rarity. So far, so good. We're 2 for 2 on the rarity level. That's a big time stone. Also a one source. How far can we get the one source thing going on here? I will keep it going. But that is going to be another one source stone. It's Imperial Topaz out of Brazil. And just to keep that trend going, I got another one. So far, all one source stones. I'm going to keep that going with, well, guess what? Here's a beautiful blue wing black D, not only one source, but also the best of that source. In the blue wing block D, here's another one. We're going to go 4 for 4. I love it. I just love it. Take a look at this. I've got a pink Zircon. Yes, so we already had the round in the bridge sale. There's a pink Zircon. There's how that one looks in the rose gold. And then, okay, that might finish off my one source stones. But I have really, really rare still continuing on here. This is going to be beautiful. I love this. That's a sapphire. That's a beautiful unheated, untreated neon purple periwinkle sapphire. Then we have, oh gosh, we need more room. I have one of my favorites. So this is kind of like the quadrifoil ring I brought to you last week in Princess Cuts. But this is with big rounds. That ring is hot. And I have had such rave reviews about that ring. Oh my goodness. I mean, really, truly. Hi, Andrea. Andrea, I mentioned this last night, but Andrea got one. I know she watches on the weekends. So she was like, she got that quadrifoil ring that I had last week with the Princess Cuts. She literally emailed me and said, that is the prettiest ring I own. She said, and it truly, literally looks like $1 million, which I love to hear. So another design in the quatrefoil, and then I'll tell you what, I'll bring the Tanzanite back here. We'll give you that big flowery emerald. Look at that glow on that stone. So pretty important pieces here on this wheel, but a really slick price tag. So if you'd like any of these one-of-a-kinds, please do let me know so we can help you out. I've got carat weights. I've got gold color change opportunities for you, actually on everything. That's cool. So let me say that another way. Anything you want on this entire wheel, the color change of the gold is possible. You don't have to wait and leave it as it is. You can have any gold in any one that you want. And we're going to need some colors because these are going to be rare. And I know on a Saturday, listen, the weekends, we really bring it with the rare and the exotic and the superstars and our Super 7. And I love this value when you think about what should be like $7,000 pieces. They're not. One source, diaspore, Tanzanite, pink Zircon, Imperial Topaz, which I will tell you for what we specialize in, which is rare, 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 we hardly ever see Imperial Topaz on the show. Hardly ever. We really don't see much of that material. It's here in a big size. We got a 228 Tanzy. I love it. It's my Tanzanite with aviators. It looks like it's wearing aviators. I just love it. It's like it's got aviators on. With all that mirror finished gold and this really unique style. Wait till you see it on the hand. Also have the diamond ring. That has a carat 14 in the front with that kind of quatrefoil design yet again. But instead of princess cuts, they're all big rounds. That's a carat 14 in VS diamonds. Then we have the pink Zircon. That's a 275. The emerald is just under 1 carat. The trillion diaspora, do you think that's going to go quickly? I mean, you talk about a lively stone. That cutting is everything for that diaspora. The trillion cut makes it. It makes it. Trillion cut 251 on a one-source stone there. And then the Marquise unheated sapphire. That's not a Tanzanite. It's not an amethyst. It is a periwinkle electric blue sapphire in a Marquise. 216 no less. And then we have the Imperial, which is, okay, 383. Once again, I am suddenly transported back to my loose gemstone selling days. Thinking about all the Imperials that I had, you don't see a 4 carat for the price I'm about to give. It is time to dial Because let me tell you, with one-of-a-kinds that are sparse and limited and unique as these are, they're not sticking around. Especially when I give it this price tag, which is not $7,000 or $6,000 or $5,000 or $4,000 or $3,000 or $2,000. It's going to be good. Great way to start the hour, I think, right? Take a look at the wheel. Pick your 1 of 7 or 2 of 7 or 3 of 7. Take whatever you wish. But they are not 19. Let me know what you're thinking about, operators, because we want to keep track of who is on the lines first, because that's going to become critical when we actually, like, you know, figure out who's got the ring. Take what you love. That's the Sapphire, guys. That's a 2 carat plus. It's going to take some maneuvering here. That's a 2 carat 16 Sapphire. Unheated, untreated, all natural. The Zircon behind it, amazing. I have nobody on the lines. Give me a call right now. 251 in the Trillion Diaspora. I do love that in the rose. And how about some big diamonds to go with it? 89 points in the diamond halo there. Do not wait. What's it going to take? 114 in diamonds right up front. Tell you what, they're not going to be $2,000. That doesn't seem to be quite doing the trick. So I'll make this quick. I'll make this easy. And if you really want to sell jewelry fast, which is what we want to do, because I have so much to show you today, then guess what? We got to go way low. Way low. Better yet, low on the rings. Not $19.99. Come on in. Do not be shy, because listen, if the price is too much, it won't be. If the price is too much, you can always bow out. You can say, thank you, but no thank you. I'll let somebody else have the one-of-a-kind, incredible one-source ring. Here's your chance to dial in, because they're not 19 or 18 or 17 or 16 or 15 or 14 or 13. Come on now, do the dance with me. We got to do this, guys. Not even $14.99 or $13.99 or $12.99. And they're big stones. These are big stones, and they're rare stones, and they're not supposed to be this price, but we are. It's not even 12 or 11 or $10.99. I want them gone fast. We can 2-minute clock this, right? The Super 7 for 2 minutes, not even $1,000. We're going to make them $9.99. As quickly as you can dial, they'll be out of here. Take a look at this. That's going to be the wild wheel, right? That's what that is. That's the wild wheel. So let me know which one is your favorite. We're giving stuff away. I love a good affordable wheel, and when jewelry like this that is of the utmost in fine quality and you got values like you have right in front of you, it's time to go. So we've got 2 minutes, and then forever hold your peace on those pieces. They'll not be offered again at $9.99. Take full advantage of it. I mean, this Sapphire is a 2 carat 16 natural. It looks like almost like a more vibrant version, like a diamond version of a Tanzanite, doesn't it? It's like bright and sparkling and beautiful. So call me now. We have 90 seconds till we move them off the wheel. You got your chance here. I cannot get over it. This looks like an orange diamond. It's so bright. Imperials can be all these different colors. Which one, Tiffany? The Sapphire. Beautiful choice on that one. And we're even going to say, you know what? If you want to change the gold color, go ahead, be our guest. 3571 is your item number, Tiffany. Take a look at that. There's the Sapphire on the hand. Woo, pretty, pretty. That's gone. Any color, it's in the yellow now. Change it if you'd like. Allison, which one for you? You're next. There's no Morganite up there, so maybe pink Zircon? What's that? Is it the pink one? That's going to be a pink Zircon in the back. And there's in the center, that's a Diaspora. What about you, JT? Let's do it. Yeah, I think that's also probably what she's on. 1,000 is the number. How about that? 1,000 is the item number. Any gold you wish. Love it in the rose. Look at this lacy mounting, Spencer. How about you? You got it, Imperial. We got a collector in sight. I love it. Here's the big pink Zircon. 275 is the carat weight. 56 points in the VS diamonds on the pink Zircon. Any gold you want. Let's get to that Imperial. Somebody is really, really excited about that stone. I am too. It's 3662. It's a 383. Which one for you? Go ahead, Michelle. The pink Zircon. Congratulations. Here's the Imperial for you, Spencer. That's going to be a 3 carat 83. One source. Oh, by the way, it's all natural. And don't think, oh, topaz, I know that. Blue topaz, pink topaz. Nothing to do with that. It's the precious topaz. It's the rare version of the all natural. One source topaz. Yes, go ahead, Christine. Tanzanite. Let's show it to you. You got to see this one on the hand. And there's 2 ways to wear it, obviously. You've got a beautiful 228 Tanzy. It's 3167. Take a look at this on the hand with that mirror finish gold. I almost think too, if you're a Disney lover, I think that might work as well. Look how pretty this is. And then I'll actually reverse it so you can see it the other way. That's one way to wear it. These are mirror finished sections, and then you have diamonds that are scattered right here at the base. And that's a 228 blue wing with a 17-point diamond weight. I'm just gonna flip it and show it the other way as well. Just with the mirror finishing on the top here, which is more of a straight edge, so you can even put something next to it. If you wanted to add a diamond band up there, you could. If you wanted to add a wonder ring here, you could. That's up to you, but that is going to be our 228 blue wing block D, 17 points in diamonds. Take a look at the wheel. We have our last call, and nobody has the diaspora yet. The diaspora is amazing. I love just showing up here and just giving away jewelry. That's my favorite thing to do, because this is one of those wheels where, I mean, so many exotics. I know we get so used to seeing $9.99 wheels, because I like that price, and it makes a lot more sense, because the more we can save you, the better off I think we all are, right? I love doing that. But this is not a, I mean, just again, 20 years of experience talking here, this is not a $9.99 wheel. This is not a $9.99 selection of jewelry. There is not a mounting up there that should be $99, but more importantly, the center stones by themselves alone. I mean, I could just leave it and say, okay, you don't like them, we'll move on. Or I can really, really just make sure that you understand before we say bye-bye and you see them in a week or two for triple the price. I'd like to give you an opportunity to save on this Saturday and own something specialty. That's what they are. They're not just like the basics. They're not the obvious. They're not just regular old pieces. We really like hone in on what's up there. And again, I've got the carat weights. So I know it's confusing without seeing graphics on each one, but then again, it takes a lot of time. So I just want to give it 60 more seconds. Let everybody pick what they want. The Imperial is still here, and that's a 4 carat almost. 4 carat Imperial Topaz, crazy rare. Take what you love. Don't leave them here. $9.99. Bottom line, if there's something you're considering, you need to dial in and get it. Take a look. One more time, 60 seconds. I hate to leave pieces like that are as rare as they are here, especially when we have a diaspora that looks like that, an Imperial Topaz that's almost 4 carats with a halo. Diamonds over here, 114 in diamond weight. Pink Zircon is already gone. Congratulations on that. And again, we also have that Tanzanite, which is verifying. Yes. Again, you got it. Here's the pink Zircon again. 1,000 is the number. It's a 275 round. And here it is with 56 points in diamonds. And look at the size of this ring. That's pretty much the width of my finger there, all in all. So you've got this really pretty double halo, but lacy. This just reminds me of lace. It looks like a rare antique French lace that you would see embroidered into a wedding gown. You know, like a one-of-a-kind couture wedding gown. That's what it reminds me of, but done in precious metal with VS diamonds. $9.99 on that one. All right, final call. We have the 114. This is such a beautiful designer ring. Again, this designer sells enamel pieces like that for the craziest money. Every time I see those pieces, I go, well, enamel, never knew enamel could be 50 grand, but okay. Yes, go ahead. Zircon, yes. Diaspora. Can I just wear that for a minute? That is just, isn't that pretty? And the Imperial's gone as well. Thank you so much. The Imperial, by the way, is 3662. Here's the diaspora, though. The Imperial's gone. Here's the diaspora, which is that color-changing diaspora. That's going to be item number 2228, and that'll be at 251. 89 points in the halo. So you got a lot going on in that halo. This one's gone as well. We are down to just 3. So here's the diamond ring. There's the Tanzanite. There is the emerald. That is a 98-point emerald. So beautiful. Congratulations, guys. If you get any one of those last 3, let's come in a little closer. Tiffany, go ahead. You got it. You got it. Congratulations. How can we help you? Last call if we need any specs. Remember, the diamond ring is 114. Imperial is gone. Diaspora, love that diaspora. The rose gold is really pretty for that, but you can do any gold you want. As you know, you have full gold options on anything up here. We have a 98-point emerald on the left, 114 in diamonds in the center, and a 228 Tanzanite on the right side with all that gorgeous gold. So thank you so much. Congratulations. And $9.99 the price tag. So well done there. All right, next up, we're going to show you something really special. I do have a Kunzite wheel. If you love Kunzite, stick around. We brought out every Kunzite we have. And we're just going to give them one crazy low price. So still have that. I do have a Molly Garnet. We had one go very quickly last night. I've got another. And then I want to show you this before we get too deep in the show. I got to show you this turquoise. There is one turquoise ring in our inventory right now, and it's a round. And I really want to, and actually, it's the mounting we just saw with the Zircon that looks like that antique vintage French lace. So Last looks at those. Congratulations. If you want to pick those up, they're still here. And then we do have, hello, Sleeping Beauty Turquoise. And it's not a sleeper of a stone, I'll tell you that, because people know there's a lot of different, even American sources for turquoise, but there is nothing like the mined out Arizona mine. Sleeping Beauty is what it's called. This is the best. There's so much, and I love turquoise. I don't care what it looks like. I love turquoise. I love the green. I love the blues. I love the turquoise that has a lot of matrix in it as well. I admire them all. I just appreciate the stone, and I think it's cool, but this is the best. So if you're looking for, you know, couture level, this is it. It's item numbers 3631 is coming up right now. 3631, an amazing opportunity here. And it's also going to be, I love the round because, of course, I think too last week when we brought you, or was it 2 weeks ago, when we brought you the Sleeping Beauty turquoise station necklace with the diamonds, that was oh so popular that it was it a week ago today? I believe it was a week ago today. So many of you picked it up, and big congrats on that, and I hope you love it. This is a carat 70. I think with the shape being the round, I think it goes really well with that necklace. So if you see yourself wearing that necklace a lot, maybe you'd like to coordinate with a ring. 56 points in diamonds as well, also available in the white or the yellow or the rose. But this is also going to be one of those values with coordination in mind, right? Maybe thinking about those of you that have the necklace, or maybe you got the big beads that go all the way around. This would be so gorgeous to go with it. Here's what it looks like on the hand. It's so incredible to see either, and I never have a suggestion for you here on gold, because the gold color looks fabulous no matter what. It's turquoise. Just in the same way turquoise goes with every outfit and every color that you wear, so does the gold. The gold works with every single one of these Sleeping Beauties. So you have a beautiful size to this ring. I'm going to blow it out right now. We're going to make this easy. We're going to make it fabulous, and we are not going to ask. Oh my gosh, you're going to love this one. I'm telling you right now, this is that mega value you just do not see. And that's what we're trying to do, is get everybody hooked up with a beautiful turquoise before they're completely gone. Because if we're going out to like refresh our resource, well, it's going to cost us a lot more money. And then in turn, you know, you're not going to see the values that we're accustomed to seeing here. And we want to keep those values going. But remember, we're only working with what we've already had. You go out and buy it now, guess what? You can't buy it because nobody's selling it. So huge moment here for turquoise lovers, especially when it's not even going to be $21.99. Better yet, bigger value coming your way. We're not going to ask for $2,000 or $1,000 or even $999. This is really a piece put together for those requests, for everybody who's been looking for a gorgeous turquoise to go with whatever necklace you have, or if you just love that kind of summertime, but really truly year-round color, and you want to add it in the best quality, here it is. But also when quality and value collide, because the better quality should cost you more money. But that's a should. It should. It doesn't here. And that's why we're doing it for $888 to make sure you can grab that if you love it and get a very special round turquoise, good size stone. It's the thing. It's when you get the color that is spot on like that, that perfect matrix free robin's egg bright blue, it almost doesn't need to be like a huge size, right? It doesn't need to be a 10 carat. It just is it takes you in. It's like magnetic, right? Some pieces draw the eye in. That's what I think turquoise does, which is why I've had this love affair with this gemstone for a very long time. And it's not the most unusual, and it's not the most rare in the world, although that is the best quality. But it is just a stone that I firmly believe you will wear more than most things you have. I really do believe that. It's a piece that goes with absolutely everything and makes everything look better. Just the way that it coordinates with all the different colors. I mean, from the most neutral of palettes to the most bright of colors, it always works. And it's $888. Yep. It's right up there, and it's $888. So not many to go around, but certainly already have. I think Spencer's getting one. Looks like Michelle's getting one. You've got one too, JT. Bravo, yes. How wide is the turquoise? Millimeter size in the stone, perhaps, right? And then we can always measure it in inches, but I think what they're talking about is the millimeter size. Do you guys have it there? I do not, but I have a millimeter gauge somewhere in this mess. Here we go. All right, take a look. I'm just going to go ahead and measure the millimeter size on the stone here for you. It is a big one. Yeah, it's round perfectly. 8 millimeters is the dimension of that stone. So if you're familiar with gem, we always measure gems in millimeters. So that is the 8 millimeter round. Perfect carat 70, amazing color, and we'll give it 60 seconds. We gotta go. So lots to show you, and of course requests are welcome. So if you wanna get those requests in, let me know what you'd like to see. We also have pink diamonds. We have, oh, I know what I have for you. We have some earrings. Do you remember last week I had a spinel ring? 3 stones, pink diamonds around them, yeah. I have earrings. I thought, you know what? That ring was such a good look. I couldn't help it. I wanted to bring you earrings to match, so we have those coming up in the show. So, spinel, pink diamonds, and white diamonds all together. Love that. So we're going to be showing those to you as well. And we have a Tanzanite pendant. And we have, oh, the big pot of Eva's came out at a discount today. And speaking of, I have one of our bigger stones in a bridge. This is my favorite color we have. So we'll bring that to you in a moment. Plus, we have gigantic ruby earrings if you're looking as a ruby lover. Also, there is, I will put it out there for our cornflower blue sapphire lovers. I do have one certified cornflower blue, and it's a big size. It's a 2 carat 10. So that's also in the show today. Let's get to our quick Kunzite wheel. This will not take long. One of a kinds, 3 rings, all 12 carats and up. So if you are a lover of these stones, sometimes you look at an inventory and you go, you know what, we have all these really expensive stones, but we only have, yeah, look at that color. That's some saturated Kunzite right there. We've got our quick Kunzite trio here. It's a wheel. You're going to see each one together. So you're going to easily spot the one that's your favorite based on maybe the color, maybe it's the shape, maybe it's the size, but they're all, let me tell you, big stones. Here is the oval. Oh, look how pretty these are. My first purchase ever here at TVON was a Kunzite for myself for a special event, and I just have never looked back. Adore that ring. One of my faves. Here's the, you bet this will go fast, right? There's the round. So you see the difference, what happens with the Portuguese round. You see how that just glitters and glitters and glitters, and just for fun, I'm going to put that in the middle. I don't know. It just seems to make a little more sense to me to have that in the middle. Starting with that gorgeous, amazing Portuguese, where it's like extra neon. These are all that beautiful saturated orchid color, but that round is where you get extra flash. It almost looks as if it was a pink diamond. Now, truthfully, if that were a pink diamond and it was a 12 carat stone, this actually, the round is a 15 carat. So if that were obviously a 15 carat, they've had them. They've been in auction houses and they've sold for tens of millions of dollars. We have Kunzite here. So 3 impressive stones, all coming down to one price. My question is this: which one is your favorite? And when you've determined your favorite, you maybe not even before you determine your favorite, I think you might want to call in now just to be on the lines ready to go. This trio, they're pricey. Let me put it past me. They were pricey. They're not going to be anymore. I've got 3 pieces. We're going to walk you through carat weights here. It's either a 12 carat. Again, the smallest stone up there is the oval. When I say small, it's a 12-12. Then they march on up, 1222 rather. Then they have the 15 carat round, thank you. And then you have the 1867, the cushion is the largest, almost 19 carats in a cushion cut, super saturated. Oh my goodness, are you going to love this deal? But there are only those 3. We're going to make this easy, make them fly. I cannot believe this price. Having offered each one of these on the air individually, having had original prices on them, let me tell you something. 85, 76, and 9,400 on the big one. Not your prices today. We're going to make this easy if you've ever wanted a Kunzite. We've brought them all out, put them all on one wheel, giving them all one incredible price tag to make sure they go bye-bye today. That's not your price. Take a look. We're going to make this easy. Try it. This is a try me wheel. That's what we're doing right now. A try it kind of opportunity. And only those 3, so it's going to be a 60-second deal. But if you don't have one, and let me tell you, I'd never had one until I came here. It was not even a stone, truthfully, that ever interested me until I came here, because this color is what's so decadent. This is the oval is going to be the 12 carat 22. Then we have the 15 carat 15. And then we have the 18 karat 67, which was almost $10,000 originally. Blow them out right now. Not even, I don't even know. Don't even know, having had Kunzites for a lot of years. And each one is set perfectly, where the center stone is the star. We put the VS diamonds down either side, and you don't have to spend 76 or 5 or 4 or 3. These are colossal stones in fabulous mountings, and they're not going to be even $49.99. As a matter of fact, we're not doing 3, and we're not doing 2, and we're not going to make them $19.99. This is why you want to dial it early, because they're one of a kinds. And keep in mind, the ones I'm going to leave, you should probably leave them all in white gold. The only ones that are required to stay in the white gold would be the round and the cushion. So technically, I guess if you want to change the oval, you can. Let's get them out the door. So there is an amazing value right now. No doubt about it. You don't buy 10, 12, 15, and 9, or what was it? Yeah, almost 19 carats for that price. But here's what we're going to do to make them go quickly. Very, very quickly. That's the idea here. So if I can save you more money, and it allows us to save a little bit of airtime and show you everything that is planned for today, that's the extra bonus plan. They're not going to be $19.99. I just cannot say enough how important it is to be on the phone lines, because nobody is now, but that's going to change because we are taking $19.99 and abandoning it and going wild on the price tag and making sure they're a whole lot less, so that there's no question that they're sticking here. They're going to go out to 3 collectors today, maybe resellers, maybe collectors, maybe just, again, you love a big cocktail ring. This is the way to do it. They're not 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, or $1,499. 12, 15, and nearly 19 carats. Which one do you like? That is the question here. And they are not $1,499. They're big stones. They're exotic pink spodumines. Best of, this is the Afghan material, which does not fade over time like some of the other Kunzite sources have been known to do. This one does not. $14.99, not even. Take a look at this. We'll give it 60 seconds. They got to go. They got to go. Loving the round, loving the cushion. I don't know how you decide here. Glad that's in your on your hands today and not mine, because I cannot make a decision. I love them all. We're not even going to do $1,499. Call me now. 60 seconds. Biggest Kunzite blowout I've ever had on the show. And take a good look. We can look at them individually on the hand as well. As you call in, we'll give you the carat weights. Remember, this is going to be that beautiful oval is actually the 12 carat 22. There's the 15, and here's the 18 carat 67. Blow them out right now. Make them $1,399. That's it. $13.99. Any one of them you want. 60 seconds. Let's go. That is just mega value, where you know it as well as I do. Gold bands don't go for that. Gold bands, no Kunzite, no diamonds. A gold band cannot be done for $13.99. So take advantage of it if you like it. Operators, one onlys on all 3. So let me know which one you like first. And I'm just going to try on the Kunzite cushion. That's what I want to start with. That's the big one. That's the big mama. That's 18 karat 67. Take a look at that on the hand. Hello. That's a big stone. That's an impressive, again, largest of the 3 there is the 1867. Look at the cutting. Still saturated, but still lively with those bright, brilliant colors. We can leave them, but they're never going to be that price again. So when we see, like, again, do I have to say those prices again? This one was, that was the $94.67 piece. That's the $9,400 piece. Then we had the $8,500 here, and this was the $7,600 there. So they're good. They're good. So let me know which one is your favorite. We got a final 5 seconds with them right now. And then I guess we're going to show you some, do you like the idea of the spinel earrings? Or would you like to see the big 8 karat 26 Asher cut? We got that tansy coming up for you as well. So there's some really good pieces here. Let's get to it, guys. Call me if you, no Kunzite fanatics today. I know, I didn't appreciate it either until much later in my career, but seeing these colors is what it's all about. And I'm sorry, that's just a pretty color. And you know what I love? It doesn't look like anything else. It doesn't look like anything else. It's unique. When you get these high-end saturations, they don't look like anything else. Okay, I'll bring out the big Paraíba. You know, sometimes when you take a $7,500 or an $8,500 or a $9,500 piece and mark it down, that's great. But what if we take a $55,000 piece and mark that down? That's what I'm doing right now, and we cannot keep, guys, our Paraíbas are just too limited at this point. I don't have any more. Do you know that everything I've sold to you has been here since prior to me being here? So we don't get new Paraíbas. The prices are crazy high. Most people who have them, myself included, just don't want to part with them. And this is Let me tell you, anytime I've had a Paraíba, they've been few and far between. There were days just about a year or two ago when I'd have 5 or 6 Paraíbas per show. Those days, as you well know, are long gone. We don't have that ability to bring these Paraíbas on a regular basis anymore. We're trying to ration them out on the air because we don't have a lot left. And most of what's left is like the 4 karat 82 heart shape that's like 50 grand, although there was a markdown on that today. There's an oval here that's a 4 karat, but those are the ones that are really, really, really big money. I have a stone here that's at 192, so it's just under 2 carats. It's in the bridge. It is the best color of the bunch. Even if you go with a bigger size, I think this is the one that's got the most neon and the most sheen to it. We only have this one every time, and we are marking them down. That's the most foolish thing of all, is we are literally taking a stone that is going up and up and up and soaring in price tag. It has not stopped. It's unlikely it will stop soaring. It's just going to keep going. It's time to get it. It's time. What you know, a stone is really hot when you start seeing faux and simulated and synthetic stones being called Paraíba this, Paraíba that, and they have nothing to do with Paraíba. I saw it the other day, big company selling Paraíba apatite. That's confusing because apatite is not Paraíba, and although they may be similar in color, one is not the other. I saw someone the other day selling a Paraíba quartz. Well, that's a little confusing. They have nothing to do with each other. And then you see these simulants and these faux and these man-made lab-grown stones that are be calling Paraíba this. This is what everyone's trying to emulate. This is what they're trying to have. This is the real deal, the original, 3 sources ever, but they're all mined out, so yep, they're done. Because even though we talk about the Argyle mine being shut down, there are still other fancy colored diamonds in this world. There are diamonds coming out of mines all over Africa right now. It was just the Australian mine was kind of it was the one we knew. It was the beloved. It was the really big name. This is where this stone is done. Take a look. We're about to blow it out. It's a really good 9 karat 92. Item number is 2733. No Kunzites, huh? Okay, duly noted. No Kunzites. All right. I don't know. Yeah, I love those stones. Maybe I'll take them. Maybe I'll take them. Put them in my other business. Anyway, here we go, guys. This is going to be 2733. It is our 192 Paraíba with a karat 36 in VS diamonds in a bridge. I can make this long or I can make this quick. We're going to go ahead and make it just a really special opportunity for one caller. And when I sell Paraíbas, it's usually not just 1 caller or 2 callers or 3. It's usually 5 or 6 callers at a time. So there is only one, and we can't divvy up the stone, and we got nothing else like it at this price tag. So here's your chance. Because even though I have the 482 and the 432, those are in a whole nother league of pricing. They're on a whole nother, they got an extra digit to them. This is where you can get a Paraíba for really a very pedestrian price. And I'm not talking about $27,000 anymore. It started at $55,000. We've had it at $27,000. I'm going to make it less right now to a point where we can just say sold. You know, somebody's going to say, that's my dream ring right there. And it just so happened today's the day I got lucky. Today's the day I saw it on sale. Today's the day I don't have to wait anymore. I'm getting the dream ring. Here it is on the hand, fully finished in this beautiful Paraíba bridge. You actually have so much clarity. You can see the diamonds through the stone, and it is absolutely lavish when you can see the light rippling through the stone like that. Huge testament to the clarity. Anybody love it? This is where I would say sold now before somebody else does, because you're not asking, we're not going to ask $10,000. 9876 $5,000. It's not even. This is go time because that is not a normal price of a 192. This is that special size where you're getting still a really significant size, but without the significant price tag. It's not $49.99. This is our lowest price. This is the dream Paraíba here. Huge size, ultimate clarity, best color. And it's not even 49, 48, or 47 before I even get it back on the wheel. We are going to blow this out. Look at the inside, how it's finished. This is one you do want to size up on because it does have that width going all the way around. But I'll tell you right now, it's not even $4,000 or $4,799. We're going to blow it out, make it the best price ever, $44.99. That's it. And here's what we're going to do. I'll give that 60 seconds. I know everybody's asking about the spinels with the pink diamonds. We'll bring those out. I'll do it next. And then we have a big top of the hour, 20 minutes from right now. Stay with us. You're going to love it. It's a Tanzanite special. You will lose. I lost my mind over it today already before the show even started. So I can't wait to share it with you guys. And let me know on the Kunzites. Those cannot stay here. And $44.99 makes this yours. $44.99 on a 2 carat does not happen. So huge opportunity there. The pink spinels, they're coming up next. I hear your requests. You love the ring. We're going to bring that combination to you for the first time in a pair of earrings. All right, we're done with that. I think the museum has left. Let's close the museum. Saturday, close it up. Here we go. Big, big, big earrings coming your way. This is such a dream earring. I love these. There's something so pretty about this. And this combination has been really something that, I don't know what took us so long, except for the fact that, oh yeah, really, really, really rare stones here that are tough to do. And these are just stunning. Okay, I know they're going to sit a little weird because the post is at the top, so I'm going to maneuver it around a little bit. This is how it's going to look on the ear straight up, okay? Beautiful, almost oval floral shape. I'm going to need some help here because this is something I know a lot of you were asking about that ring the other day. What was the last week? This is a beautiful idea where we have taken that same kind of theme of bright merengue spinels. It's item number 3659. You've got the brightest and best, and I'm going to tell you right now, we will light up these lines. And the problem with the ring was this. I had a lot of heartbreak when it came to the ring because the ring we had was gone so quickly. Thank you so much. Oh, is that Patricia? Yes. Yay. And by the way, whoever talked to Patricia, there's a trillion cut in there as well that I know she wanted to see a couple. I know not everybody gets this Friday. So Patricia, hi. I will show you your Tanzanite pendants right after this. We've got the big one, and then we've got the trillion cut. That's almost 10 carats too. So those will be coming up. We're going to show you those. All right. Merengues. Let's tell you about them. 40 points of the ovals, 10 points in pink diamonds, and then white diamonds as well, which is going to be another 41 points. So a lot of carat weight in total here, and yet huge value. Since we've got a lot coming up here and we got the top of the hour 20 minutes away, I'm only with you for an hour and 20 minutes here. That's it. We have got literally hundreds of pieces to show you. So I don't know what I've been doing, but moving at a snail's pace here like molasses. So we're going to move it on. And the way to do that is maybe extra discounts, maybe extra, extra, extra low. So here's the deal. $4,300 earrings, not that. Look, we got so much information. We got graphics overflowing here. And this is in a floral design. Wait till you see these on. They are so, so beautiful. I think they're too big for second, third, fourth, fifth, eighth piercings. I think they're just too big for that. They're a primary piercing button style floral. I could do something wild here because certainly the reason people were a little upset with the ring was because we didn't have enough to go around at that superstar price. Come on in early. Never be shy on the phone lines. It's the way to get you in. Take a look at this. I mean, everything here. 10 points of pink diamonds. And again, watch these on the ear. Yes. Oh, you are. Good. The big one. It is true to size on the cushion cut, and that is item number 3580, and white gold only on that one, Tiffany. Thank you so much. Cushion cut Kunzite, that was the big one. That's gone. I'm going to show these on the ear really quickly first. I'm going to show them on the hand. I like to measure it first so you get an actual literal measurement. Then we'll show them on the ear so you can see them on a human figure. But this is going to be a good size earring with a 1/2 inch from top to bottom. I love the scalloping of the diamonds. 41 points in the diamonds, 10 points in the pinks, and these gorgeous hot pinky red merengue spinels as they are in the rose and the white. Who would like a pair of earrings? Nobody. Well, watch this. I'm going to change them for $4,300, and they're nowhere near that today. We've got a really special opportunity. I love this idea. If you were lucky enough to get that ring, how special are these? And just take a quick look at them for size reference here so you can really appreciate what they have going on here. I love that this is a bigger earring here as well. So you've got this special size, beautifully done, almost like a floral look, really. I mean, it's got that little bit of that floral influence, and it is not going to be $43.99. Blow them out. We've got Patricia waiting on Tanzanite. So tell you what I'll do right now. And if you love these, call me early because they're not even going to be $999. Take a look at them up close again. Just a little size reference again. 1/2 inch from top to bottom. Floral design. We can make this easy or we can make this really easy. Let's go for really super easy. How about $888 on the earring right there? Yes, go ahead, Jess. Thank you. Well, isn't she kind? Thank you so much, Leslie. Wow, you're a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Is that Leslie in Arizona? Hi, Leslie. How's she doing? Good. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you so much, Leslie. Thanks for the call. Thanks for the compliment. Always appreciate it. 888 on the earrings. All right, so who's talking to Patricia B? Does she want to see the trillion or just the big emerald cut? Oh, I'm sorry. It's you, Christine? Oh, it's one of the boys? Oh, they're busy. I don't want to interrupt them. I don't want to interrupt social time. Who's talking to Patricia? You want to see the, oh, hi, JT. JT, I need to know, what kind of allergy meds you taking? Because I haven't heard one sneeze today. You taking any medicine? No, I'm asking seriously because my allergies are out of control. Do you take anything? No. Oh, no. No? What'd you do? All right. I mean, I'm serious. Every time I try an allergy medicine, it makes things worse. So I'm like, giving up on that. All right, so you were talking to Patricia. Does she want to see the trillion or just the emerald cut? She mentioned the trillion? All right, so I'll just show them both. I didn't know. I always like to know what the conversation was like. I hear that, you know, this is a pretty important piece we have here. And what I wasn't able to do, I don't think, in a while, let me just show this. I'm going to latch it on. You know what, if you'd like those earrings, 60 seconds. I don't know. Can't give it away, right? I'm going to show her something. I heard that she was thinking maybe about, was she thinking about the big emerald cut? The biggest one we've got. Go ahead, Spencer. You've got one too? Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and put this Tanzanite. You probably know this. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can just fasten it here very quickly for you, so you can see what it looks like on the neckline. Yeah, not going to work. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Patricia, I'm going to show her something here. We have a very important Tanzanite pendant that I know a lot of you have seen, but I want to show it to her on the neckline for a size perspective. Let me just, before I say anything about the size perspective, let me talk about the weight of the piece. Because what we have coming up, and still grab those earrings if you love them, they're still here, $888, incredible value. Something about having pink diamonds, merengue spinel, all of that put together is just so, so good. This, you know, this is, first of all, let me say, this is a heavy piece of jewelry. This is not the chain, this is the weight of the piece. Here's why. There's a 33 karat 79 blue wing, black D, emerald cut Tanzanite. Don't leave me here. Patricia, this could cause everybody to flee and run for the hills and go spend their Saturday somewhere else. Don't leave me. This is a quick flash. Don't be thinking everything's going to be 100,000 for the rest of the show. But I do have our largest, guys, ever. The largest ring I ever had was a 20 karat round, and it was back in the first week they were ever here. That was 2.5 years ago. This is the 3379. Tony, I don't know if you have the graphics, but it's 690 if you want to look them up. It is a 3379. Everything's in 18 karat gold. We put yellow diamond emerald cuts around it, and she was curious what it looks like on the neckline. Well, you can see it from a distance. I love this. I mean, this is exciting. This is exciting. The weight, I want to just press on the weight here. The weight of this is heavy. This is probably not an everyday necklace. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I'm telling you it's heavy. I picked this up and I'd forgotten how heavy this piece is. So it's a weighty piece. There is yellow gold and white gold, and are you ready to see it? Obviously, you're gonna see it up close, but I know she wants to see the perspective, and I'll measure it. I always put stuff on for you. Let's do that. I'm gonna walk on over. I mean, look at that. Do we really need a close-up? But yeah, we do. Oh, here we are. So take a look at that. Patricia, that is something you may have never seen, or maybe you've seen it and you know it well. It's our 33 karat 79 blue wing black D, and I'm sorry, that thing just, I don't even know how to describe it. My words are not going to do this justice, but that's our largest blue wing in an emerald cut. Then it has a yellow diamond up top, and it has, count them, 6 yellow diamonds at the base, all in emerald cuts, and that's what it looks like on the neckline. Obviously, the length of it is going to depend on what chain you put it on, right? 16 would be about here, 17 here, 18 about here, and then you know, any longer and you're going to get into, you know, X-rated. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to go ahead and show you on the hand. Let's actually give you a measurement, but I think this is really, just look at when that just hits the light. And I know you saw this from a distance as well, but you see how the sheen of that emerald cut comes through. So don't leave me. We're just going to show it quickly by request. Here it is on the hand. That way I can actually, you know what, I better hold this with tweezers. I really don't want to drop this thing. So let me just make sure I've got it here with tweezers so you can really appreciate it here. And then I'm going to give you that measurement as well. This is wildly affordable for what this is. The item number did it, 690. And then you've got that bigger emerald cut east-west set. Then look at this. Oh, let's just slow it down here. 2 inches and a quarter in the drop. And I want you to see it up close as well. Why not? Look at this. And I do want to show you the finishing also, but this is quite the piece. Almost Art Deco in its styling here. I'm going to move those spinels aside and just show this to you up close. And then we're going to go ahead and wow you here with a price tag. And this is always a little interesting to show up close because obviously this is all movable. So you can see how that swings almost like a door knocker style. And you have this amazing $33.79. It is a 18 karat gold as well. So you've got the two tones. So see how this is all hinged. So that moves. And then you have this hinge. That's the bail. So that's going to move. And then there is that unbelievable still as saturated as any Blue Wing Block D can get here. Does she know there's a big discount on this one as well? And is she on the lines? Because I just want to let her know if she has any questions, let me know. I've known this piece for a long, long time. You're getting a carat 36 in the yellows. You're also getting 18 points in the white diamonds. There are the yellows. Let me show you the back side here so you can see how it's just immaculate and pure, just pure finishing every which direction. Solid gold in the back of the yellow diamonds. There's your undergallery for the bail. There's your undergallery and cutouts in the gallery view here. So there's a lot going on to love in this piece. One more time on the neckline before we price it out. It's been, you know, closer to $300,000. That is going to the wayside here. But just want to move that so you can see every bit of the blue wing. And then let me know if she wants to see the trillion. What's up, JT? The which one? The round Kunzite. All right, congratulate. Those Kunzites are finding their way out one way or another. If you like this one, give us a call and we will help you own it in a big, big way. So Patricia, also, I just want to flash the trillion for you as well. I heard she'd wanted, or maybe was considering a trillion. Let's take a look at the trillion cut that I have also. It's item number 2269. And guys, we are getting that last Tanzanite under $20,000. We are somehow, some way. It's got to get a home eventually, right? So let me just come back in from our last one and show you what is nearly 10 carats in a trillion cut. Here you go. And then we're going to go ahead and get our last hour kicked off in a big, big way. This is the trickiest one to hold, and I'm not sure why. It should not be this tricky, but that's going to be a 978 trillion cut. And that's going to be, we have that marked down again, 18 karat gold still. This time only white gold with that 1 carat 14 of white diamonds. And that's under $10,000. Blow it out right now. We're going to do that one. You know what? Make it so easy. $49.99 for a nearly 10 carat. We'll try that one on. First, a measurement on the hand here for you. So you can see this from another perspective. And nothing is ever going to touch the size of that big emerald cut. But if you want to go bold, this still certainly does that trick, right? You've got a 978 just in the stone. Here's the measurement on it, which is a 1 inch top to bottom. Actually, a tiny bit, like an inch and a 16th there, if you actually look at the total top to bottom there. And most of that is that stone with that halo. We'll try it on the neckline for you as well. It is no longer, again, we've had this one, it's been over $29,000 at one point in time, and now it's $49.99, and here's what it looks like from a distance away. So that's the trillion, and then let me know if you need to see them together. We could do the trillion side by side with the emerald cut as well, but that is a superstar also. And again, very Heart of the Ocean-esque, but if you're not a heart-shaped fanatic, like I'm not a heart-shaped fanatic, so this is the way to get it. Actually, I came across that prom picture the other day of I was wearing a replica of the Heart of the Ocean back in the 90s when that movie was so popular. And I was going to prom, and I had the blue sequin dress with the big, big, big heart-shaped simulated Tanzanite. So that, of course, was supposed to be a blue diamond, but they did use a Tanzanite in Titanic. So those are my two options in big pendants. Patricia, let me know if you have any questions on those. Let's go back to our wheel and show you. I want to just get to one more thing before top of the hour, and we do have another Tanzanite, but I got to make sure you see, because this is coming up, guys. I'm going to do something kind of crazy and kind of wild on this emerald cut, so stay with us in that big bridge, because there is a very, very special price coming your way. But if you're looking for blues in pendants, we got you hooked up. But Patricia, let me know if you have questions. I don't know if she's comparing the two or if she's thinking about one over the other, but do holler at me if we can answer any more questions or put those on again for you. But that's coming up at the top of the hour. Stick around. The Paraíba is still here if you want that Paraíba in the bridge. And then we also have one of those crazy values on something in diamonds. But real quick, before we do that, this is one thing that I have loved. Well, obviously I designed them, but more than that, this is about pricing. This was one of the more expensive earrings we ever made back in the day when they debuted. I know we were inspired by, I brought you finally at long last, we had Little Lolo's Lynx ring yesterday in pink diamonds last night. This is the matching earring. Now, they're big. They're not, there's nothing little about them. This is the big drop earring. I just have one pair. And guess what? They have been one of the bigger, more significant discounts of the entire day today. It's item number 2620. And wait till you see these on. This is in the pink lynx that's oversized. If you are lucky enough to have the limited edition ring that was once upon a time, this is the perfect match. But they're also just the bigger pink diamond weight we do in earrings. So even if you love those mehenges, for example, this is a way to get over a carat of natural fancy pink diamonds. And did I mention we're going under $20,000 on that Tanzanite pendant? The big emerald cut, the 33 karat 79? We are. We've got a brand new price to get that one home today. So don't be shy about asking about that. It's here for you, and it's wild. But this is going to be our lowest price ever. These have been here for a little bit. You know, we got carried away. We made the ring that was so super limited edition, and then we brought along the earrings, which happen to be double the carat weight. And obviously, you get with an earring more workmanship, more gold. It starts with a hoop. The hoop is going to click and lock into place. So it's an easy peasy locking clasp, but then you have the links that graduate from smaller to larger to the pinks. Right at the base, all solid pink pave in the rose gold. That's why we say these are exactly as they are, two-tone gold, rose and white together. We have one pair. They have been one of the most pricey of all the earrings we've done for a very long time. And that's because there's a carat 06 of natural fancy pink diamonds today. Great length. I have a lot of you that own these in the white diamond version, in the yellow gold. Let me tell you, if you love those, this is a very different look in the white with the rose. You can take these and wear them, I think, as often as you do the white diamond version. They're very wearable. They're long and dropped, and they have movement, but they're still really wearable. And I don't need to tell you that the link style, the curb links in particular, are super popular right now. So to get a curb link in pink diamonds, you're pretty posh. The lowest price ever. When these debuted, I mean, obviously it's my design. They're signed also. Each earring is signed on the inside of the hoop. So the back part of the hoop that actually opens up and hinges, that's going to be the signature. And then guess what? White and rose together. They used to be $49.99. I know a lot of people went, oh, I love those earrings, but ooh, that price. So here's what we're going to do instead of $49.99. Last pair, only pair, never see them again. We can't do pink diamonds. It took me almost a year to make the Little Lolo's pink diamond link that debuted last night and then sold out. Here's what we're going to do. It's not $49. This is one of, I think, the greatest values we have today. And certainly one of the most lavish pink diamond weights we have ever. Wait to see these on. Watch this. They're not going to be $49.99. That's a was price. Take a look, and I'll try one on for you. Also show you the length here as well, because it's a good style. It's a good size, right? These you do not miss, and that's, again, my particular style in earrings is I like a bold earring to start. That is it right there. Take a look. There's a hoop. Again, that's going to be hinged, so it just unlocks by simply giving that a little tug open, and then you just click it into place, and it aligns perfectly. It's an inch and almost a half, but really about, gosh, it's really at an inch and a half. Yeah, it's at an inch and a half there. So you know what we're going to do? Lowest price ever. I'm about to try one on as we look back at the close-up and look at how big. I do want to point out, this is obviously a bigger link at the base, so you have to use bigger pave. You have to use a bigger size of pink diamond to have that link done in this way. It's not just little tiny accent pink diamonds either. They've got a great size to the diamonds themselves. I can do this right. We have 3 minutes till the top of the hour. Here's what they look like on for you as well, so you can really see the size and just the movement of them as well, how they're going to give you that drop, but nothing over the top dressy, I don't think. Again, we've done them. They're super popular in the yellow gold with the white diamonds. This is the white gold with the pink diamonds. And again, starts with a hoop and then has 3 of those beautiful links leading down to your fabulous pink diamond pave work. And they are not even going to be $49.99 or $39 or $29, or watch this, guys, it's last call. One pair, and if you, like I said, we had the limited edition ring, which was super crazy limited edition, and so many of you have that. This is the perfect match in the earring. All you have to do is dial in. They're not even $29.99. Give us a call. We're blowing them out. Lowest price ever, $2,000 for, you know what? Not even $24. Make it easy. $19.99. Sell them right now. Sell them right now. We'll get them out the door. It's our last and only pair. This is it. It's while it lasts. It's a gorgeous drop. Look at the movement they have. Those are pink diamonds, and look at how they get bigger. The whole link gets bigger towards the base of the earring. So that's right where the jawline begins. So you have that really flattering style. Back to the wheel we go. $19.99 for a carat of 6 of pink diamonds. That is not typical at all. So huge value there. And again, you see the signatures right on the inside there of the back of the hoop. So each one will be signed for you. So that's where you get, again, they're signed like all my designs are. It's going to be hand signed for you. And again, you get 2 signatures on the earrings because 2 earrings, you know. So let me know who's got them. We'll give them 60 seconds. We got to roll. Top of the hour is coming up. I got one of the greatest values you ever will see on this show. Coming up in Blue Wing Block D Tanzanite, but check out those earrings. Somebody will own them. Somebody will grab them. Somebody's got to have the value of a lifetime on some pink diamond pave and over a carat. So you know how it works. This is not normal diamond weight. It'd be great to get, you know, a carat of VS diamonds. That'd be valuable in its own right, but to get something as special as these are in the drop, this is the perfect match to the ring. If you're lucky enough to have that super limited edition piece, this is the way to go about it. So enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Let me know who's got them. 25 seconds left, and we're going to take it to the top of the hour. And I'm not sure if I can stick with my original plan here. I'm going to get wild here for our last hour so we can make the most of this time together today. So $19.99. Take them. They're fabulous. And if they're not all that, send them back to me personally, and I'll pay you for them. Because that's my own design, and I don't own them, right? That's even a design my mom doesn't have. She has like all of my links rings in the white diamonds, but the pink diamonds were far too limited. I didn't have a chance to even purchase them for myself or my family. So this is it, guys, and a beautiful, beautiful way to go. If you love pink diamonds, and what a statement to make to have pink diamonds in an earring. Okay. So how's everybody doing on this Saturday? Well, good? Well, good? Okay. Because I'm going to make it a real special Saturday here. I have a top of the hour coming up. Let's get to it. Those are here, by the way. I'll take them. I mean, it's my design. So I'll probably pay more money, but it's okay. I'll take them. All right. Welcome to the show, guys. We're there. Top of the hour is here. Welcome to the show. Glad you're with us today. My name is Lauren Blair. This is TVON. It's Saturday. We're live from Los Angeles. And I'm about to show you something special. For as long as I've been doing this, I've loved to highlight something incredible in jewelry at the top of the hour. And for those of you that are here right now going, what you got for me? Come on, Lolo. Bring it. Bring it. I got something incredible that is on the way. By the way, quick recap, there's only one of the Kunzites left. The oval's the only one that's left. We have the Paraíba, the bridge that is still here. So those Tanzanite pendants, Patricia, didn't hear from her. They're here. So let me know if we can help you with any of those pieces because we have an hour left to think about them. So when I arrived here this morning, I had this I have a very, very cool Tanzanite, but I have an 8 carat. There's an 8 carat, and then I came across a very, very special 363. I have a 363, and what I know, and it's unscientific, yes, but when I get the hundreds of requests that I do per day about pieces of jewelry, requests, questions about pieces we've had, when it comes to Blue Wing Block Ds, by far the most asked about, as far as me, just what I hear directly from you to me, is emerald cut tanzanites. And we haven't had many recently because we know private collection of stones, when they're gone, they're gone. We are about to show you one of our last. And are you ready for this? The value here is second to none. Everything that we saw, remember that bridge mounting? We had it earlier with a big pink zircon. We've had it recently with I had a trillion tanzanite in the bridge. This is that same bridge, but with an emerald cut. This is custom made to go around a 363. Now, I've been offering blue wings since day one, which day one was 2018. It was a day in December. So the dark days of winter, end of December, right before the holidays, we brought out Blue Wing Block D. Nobody else has it even now. 2.5 years plus later, nobody's got it. Unless you take one of our stones and you're reselling in the marketplace. We're about to show you one of the greatest values I brought you after bringing now consistently. I've had blue wings in every single show I've done for 2.5 years. And that's a lot of shows. I'm just trying to think. That's a lot of shows. 2.5 years of Blue Wing, 5 shows a week, 52 weeks a year. So, you know, and a bunch of, so about 250, 300 shows a year, last 2.5 years, so about 700 shows. I've had Blue Wing every show since Blue Wing debuted. 700 shows, Blue Wing every day. You know what? 2,100 hours. just kind of a numbers thing, right? Well, that's what this is. This is a numbers thing. And this is a quiet Saturday. So I got to tell you, usually we're beating down the doors on Saturday. I'm going to change things up a bit. I got a price, and then I got something brewing up here. And I'm going to make, whether you've been watching us for a day or whether you've been watching for 5 years, I'm going to make a value happen that you've never seen before. And I'm not going to talk about, there's no corners cut. There's no, it's not a little insignificant mounting. It's not a small stone. It's not a average cut. No offense to ovals, but that's kind of the regular cut. Anything else, trillions, emerald cuts, ashers, those are the premium cuts. Rounds are in that batch. I'm going to show it to you, and we're going to wow you. And if you've ever wanted a Blue Wing Block D, this might be the moment. And if you're going, yeah, I want a Blue Wing Block D, I'd like a bigger stone, but also there's that budget, you know, the budget that's always kind of gnawing at you, and you want to not spend maybe 5 or 6 or 7 or 8. We've got Tanzanite up to 20 grand, like you saw in that pendant a moment ago, right? Got that big pendant. The big emerald cut, which is still hanging out here. Call me. I've got a great off air. You can make an offer. We got ownership here. You want to make an offer on that Tanzanite? Do it. It's under $20,000 already. So fair is fair, but make us an offer on that Tanzanite pendant. We'll get you a 33 karat 79. Or we can get you a 363. That is everyday wearable in a bridge locked into gold and diamonds. And take a look at this. My pink links are still here if you want to ask about those, but hello, reds. Hello. I just want to call this stone red. This is beautiful. And the item number is 29. Is it 88? Yep, 2988. Watch this. And I'm going to come in close for a moment here so we can really appreciate the saturation level of this stone. Welcome into Saturday. We have 55 minutes left together. And I'm going to provide you with a 55 minutes to remember. I'll tell you that. And it starts right now. In this bridge, look at the colors you have here. Opulence, beauty, saturation, a bridge that you can actually see. I was talking about this last night because I had a bridge. And it was an oval, and there were 26 points in diamonds in the bridge, true story, and it was just breaking up between the diamonds, lighting up through the stone. It was like this firework of red. That same thing is happening, and you see it just as it moves from the left to the right, thank you, to the left to the right, and back and forth and to and fro. That is pretty cool. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So here's what we're going to do, guys. Major moment for you, 363 carat 04. Here's what we've got. I don't have anybody on the phone lines. I'll tell you why it's so important to get on the lines early. This is a major moment for Tanzanite lovers. I have got a very, very special piece here with a carat 04 in a bridge. It is a wild piece, and just for the record, this mounting by itself, straight on the bag, right here. Thank you. Hi, Ruth. We've got a great spinel for her, too. So, Ruth, that'll be coming up right after this. But I need to blow this out. Let's be honest. I don't know, I lost everybody in the last hour. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring you on back. And I will just obliterate a price tag. And just so you know, this ring today, right here, right now, has a $12,770 price tag. There is the ring right there. And then there is something that looks like $39.99. Well, that's great. But sometimes extreme moments, extreme measures, I got to do something wild. And I love that it's discounted for this Saturday, but I got to tell you right now, I am not going to, I have this feeling, and sometimes you just get this little vibe, and you get a feeling, and I hope I'm right. I hope I'm not doing this for nothing, but I just have this feeling, and again, if you love it at $39.99, just call me. I'm not going to say buy it, because I'm doing what I'm doing to make sure it goes, but I just have this feeling like maybe that's not going to be enough to get it out the door on this Saturday. So I will take it lower than it's ever supposed to be. That is right on the bag, and I'm going to do something wild. And I probably shouldn't just put that out there like I did, but I want everyone, because I don't know about you, but as a shopper, I like to know how much I'm saving. I want to know. I'm not a dumb shopper. I'm a professional shopper. And I'm willing to wait and be patient till that right moment when there's that big discount, and then there's a discount on top of the discount on top of the discount. That's what this is going to be. Only because I'm feeling like I want to give you something that's going to let you call in and steal something outright from us on this Saturday. That's all I want to do. And I think this is the one to get because it's a premium, almost 4 karat blue wing block D emerald cut. It's in the fabulous bridge. The bridge mounting by itself goes for $3,862. By my math, that means you're only spending like $140 on the stone itself right now. That seems fair. That's why it's the blowout price it is. I need a caller. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it. You guys ready? Maybe this is the thing to do. Since I really don't have a lot of authority to go a penny lower than this, and you just heard the mounting price, and right now it's like a free Tanzanite, here's what I'll do instead. I'll put it on the auction block. We'll see what happens. Deep breath. Let's try to get this right. $3,000 to open. Let's do this. You saw right there, $39.99 sell price today. $3,000 open. I'll put you in charge. We'll give you the opportunity to price it how you wish. And you know what? Better yet, let's make it 29. Yeah, that's a weird number. 28? 27? 26? I got to feel that I think we can get this out the door. It's a stunning ring. Watch this from a distance. Look at it from far, far away. I mean, we did that with the Tanzanite necklace, right? That big pendant, the 33. Look at this. Oh, wouldn't this go great? This actually would be the ring to complement that big pendant, right? $33.79 Tanzanite, emerald cut. Here's the $363 Tanzanite, emerald cut. Tell you what, $2,500 to open. Let's go. Let's do it. A $39.99 piece. I'll see if we have an open at $25. $100 increments. Let's just get it done. And it's in a bridge. So the diamonds go underneath. They're top, bottom, sides, all the way around the Tanzanite as well. And we're looking, you know what? Take a look at this on the up close. Watch the red flashy flashes there. There they are. There they are, like beautiful, beautiful neon lights in white or yellow or rose gold. I have nobody at 25. Oh my goodness. How about this? 24, 23, 22, $2,100 to open? Forget all that. Let's try something. Make it $2,000, and I'm not going to leave it at $100 increments, and I'm not going to do $75 increments, and I'm not going to do $50 increments. I'll make it $25 increments, and we'll go from there. $2,000, let's do it. Why not? Let's try it. We can get this. I mean, we can make miracles happen. We do every day. Jewelry should never be priced the way we do it. I'm going to try it. I'm just going to try it and see what happens. Good luck to everybody. Thank you for being with us. I think this is a wonderful way to celebrate our togetherness on this Saturday and your shopping prowess, because you're here to see it. You're here to be a part of it. And I still don't have it open. Tony, let's clock it 25. No, let's give it a 60-second clock. 60 seconds. 60 seconds. We'll try it. We'll see what we got. Give me a call. 2,000 is what I'm looking for. And that is half. That is half. That is half. What I'm supposed to get today, which on any normal day should get it out the door and happily. But instead, we are at 45 seconds now to get this one started. And I can't explain it to you guys. I can't explain what's happening, but I'll tell you, I don't need to. I've been doing this long enough to know you can't always explain it. You can't always there's not always a rationale. There's sometimes you got to roll with the punches and you got to take them. You got to take them. And I'll tell you right now, do we have an open? We have 20 seconds now counting down. And I don't have an open for sure. Do I? Let me try it on. Oh yeah, let me try it on the hand. Here it is on the hand. You got it. Take a look at that on the hand right there. Full bridge, that middle double row goes all the way under. Look at that. We can actually take the tweezers on a journey and go through there. That's all the way under. You get to even appreciate the different depth of the stone here. So we have the open at $2,000. And I got one bidder. How do you like that? $2,000. One bidder. $2,000. Wow. You got me today, guys. You got me. You got me. Well, we can do this really, really, really fast. We've got the open and nobody else. And I'll tell you what, still have no offers on the big 33 karat 79. Listen, we're taking offers on the 33.79. That has been a piece that's been in the six-figure range forever. And now look. Okay, maybe this isn't the day for 33 karat 79, because I know if I got a 363 that was $12,770 that's going for $39.99 today, and we are half that. And have you ever seen $25 increments? Because I have not. So here's what we're going to do. I'll clock it. We've got one bidder, one open. We're at $2,000. How do you like that? $2,000. Half off a TVON price. That definitely puts you, tell you where it puts you. It puts you in under cost land. And this is a mega moment. And I have $25 increments. Why? Just to encourage bidding, of which I'm getting none of. There's not a competitor in besides our opening bidder here. That's it. We're at 2,000, and I'm not sure. I'm trying to rack my brain here. What haven't we talked about? Keratophore is up there. Those are VS. I can change the gold color. Absolutely, yes. Did I lose a bidder or no? No? Okay, they're on something else. Saw somebody hang up, and I freaked out. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, guys. 2,000 we have. I'm clocking it now. Clocking it. 2 minutes to get in. Final call. $2,000 on a 363. 3 carats, 63 emerald cut. There's a premium on emerald cuts. And then you have over a carat and so much gold. The bridges require a lot of gold. So here we go. Nobody else. I'm tempted to put a 1 minute clock, but I know with the delay, that's not necessarily enough time. So here's what I'm going to ask. And that's right. You read that right. That's not $250 increments. It's not $100 increments, which would be entirely appropriate for this ring, especially considering that right now you're paying half of what you should pay. We're going to go $2,000. We've got a final 2 minutes if anybody else wants to come into play. And you never have ever, if you've never shopped with us, you're still eligible to bid. You just give us a call at that phone number. We'll get you registered. It's free. There's no buyer's premium. There's no tax if you live outside of California. There is no shipping charge. There is no sizing charge. There is no gold color change charge. So all of that is extra cost to us and none to you. And that's with the savings of 50% off of today's price that you saw on the bag. It's right there. $39.99, and I don't write with the big red Sharpie. So here's your call, guys, your last chance. I have nobody else. Wow. Take a look, 2 minutes. Bye-bye. It's going to be out of here. But it's our last call, and it's a $25 advance, no less. $25? In an extra bump. That's all we're looking for here. Take a look at it on the hand one more time. Solid, fully finished. There's the bridge. I love this side angle view, and I think that's what, I think if you own the bridge, you're going to end up looking at it a lot from these angles and appreciating the beautiful way this is done. Look at the inside. Fully finished on the inside, and it's in any gold you want. Here it is on the hand as we round into that final 90 seconds left. What do we think about that? I'm lost. I'm confused. But that is a really, really beautiful ring. Sometimes things just work out. Right place, right time, right? All the stars align, right? Is it Mercury retrograde, Jess? What is it? No? No excuses like, no, it's just you. You suck. It's okay. It's all right. 2,000 we have, $25. It doesn't matter the increments because we have no bidders. So that's it. And then let me see what you'd like to see here. Yeah, absolutely. I know we've got a request coming up for Ruth. Hi, Ruth. We've got a Ruth request, and what else? Oh, good. Oh, Linda, she's like, show me the white diamond links. Okay, we got those too. Great. So we've got a couple requests coming up. This is already 45 seconds. Hey, look, it looks like it's gone to me. I think the pink diamond link earrings are still here too. And then Ruth, we've got the spinel for you. I love that. We got the spinel certified. And then we also have, guess what? We've got a really, really, really special and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pair of earrings coming up. They're my own, so I like them. Yeah, let's get a last call, guys. We have 20 seconds left. Who's at 2,000? Congratulations. It's looking good, guys. Well, you know what I'll do? $2,000. It's 10 seconds till it's final here. We'll show Ruth her request here in the spinel, and then we'll get to, I do have a big 8 carat 26 as well. Then we'll get to some wheels. All right, so final call, 2,000 once, twice, 3 times. That is sold. Congratulations. Here's our spinel. Well, this is probably the prettiest spinel I know of in existence here. It's item number 1531, and it's our Emerald Cut 256 Vivid pink spinel with 64 points in diamonds also. And it's a beautiful, beautiful stone. You've got that AGL cert. Look at this. Full cert to go with it. How about this, Ruth? Ruth, I don't know if she asked for this one specifically or just a spinel, but if she did ask for a spinel, congrats to whoever found this because this is the best one we got. 256, vivid pink, octagonal step. That's another term for emerald cut. This is an emerald cut, and it's really beautiful. On the other side, you've got 2 gemologists. I just love when we have spinels that are certified. It's not every day we see those. And I'll blow it out for her. Here it is. Uh-oh, I just see she wanted to go on to 2. Well, this ring has a value, and I'll just show it to you here. This ring is $69.82, Ruth, and there's the ring. And there's all your information, vivid pink spinel, AGL cert. We're going backwards here. 2 carat 56. Tell you what, I'm really, I always encourage you to, if you have a request, it's always great if you can give us a price range, and this is why. It's a $69.82. She wanted a big stone. Tell you what we're going to do right now. First caller, I'll do it for $19.99. Just to make sure it's in that request range that she wanted to. I mean, we'd love nothing more than be able to get it, you know, just right. And that is the most perfect pink plum purple color. It's got every color really in one here, and yet it is so divinely clean. Gotta love that. And then, yes, Linda. Hi, Linda. Linda and I have been shopping together a while. I saw Linda's last name, so I know Linda. Hi, Linda. We're going to show you some gorgeous lynx earrings, and we've got the white diamond version. Thank goodness we've got those to show as well, but, you know, hate to tell you, they're not going to be any different in the price range because I got the pink so low, but we'll give you an option to get those as well. So $19.99 on that spinel. Now, if Ruth was looking for merengue, this is not merengue. And I'm not sure if she was, but Ruth, I don't have any 2 to 3 carat merengues that are under $2,000. That I know. So we don't even have any 2 to 3 carat merengues at all. Usually they're about 6,000 or 7,000. Let me try this on for you as well. I love the emerald cut, almost a square emerald cut too. And then you've got that beautiful way that it lights up. So this one may be gone. Don't know to who yet, but we're going to find out. $19.99. Congratulations. Yeah. Yeah, let me get it. I was just thinking, it's so funny. She's reading my mind because I was just thinking that might actually work, even though it's really square. Let me just, I've got them right here. You know, I always have them ready for you guys. So if you ever need to see the Wonder Ring either by itself or with a ring, if you already have it. Does she already have the Wonder Ring? Sounds like she may. Here it is with the Wonder Ring. Forgive me, these Wonder Rings are way too big for this particular ring here, but they will really slide really close if they're just the right size. I'm trying to kind of press them together, as you can see there. So that's kind of replicating how to look with the Wonder Ring. I think it looks fantastic. And again, my Wonder Rings are about 2 sizes too big for the ring that's in the center. So that's how it would look together, just kind of a rough estimate there of seeing that together. But that's a really wild stone. And to get that full cert with it is really fabulous as well. So if you'd like that, Ruth, let me know. I hope that, certainly it's, again, impossible in any other way to get a 2 to 3 carat spinel for under 2,000. Yes. Sure. Of course. Like when they're on? Sure, when they're on, here you go. We're just actually going to stay on the hand here. Tony, she wants to see the side view, I think, is what she wants to see. There it is, side view. Here's a profile view. So yes, the Wonder Ring will sit lower because that platform on the spinel sits a little bit higher. That is, again, $19.99 for the centerpiece. Those Wonder Rings are always $9.99. If you would like to grab those for your very own collection and play and put them together with other pieces. Look how pretty that is together. So, all right, let's see who's got it. That one's gone. All right, and then Linda had a request to see the classic Lauren's Links for your lobes, as they were once upon a time called. And there they are. I don't know if these are going to sit up like the pink ones did for whatever reason, but those are just yellow gold with white diamonds here. Item number is 422, and this is also, again, designed by me as that gorgeous drop style to match your rings. And I will borrow this one since one is sitting up perfectly, and the other one I'll put on for you. Yes, go ahead. Yeah. Rhodium plated gold. White gold is rhodium plated. Yes. All white gold is really rhodium plating. There is no white gold in existence. Mother Nature did not make gold in a white color. So if you like white gold is rhodium. Yeah, it's rhodium. Yeah. Does that make sense? Okay. Because gold in nature is actually, it's a precious metal. It's mined from the earth. And it is that color, gold. It is a little richer in its pure form. And then alloys make it stronger. So it makes it a little less pure yellow, but that's, yeah, that's how gold works. Did you have a question, JT? Janice is new? Welcome, Janice. Where was she calling from? Tennessee. Wonderful. Happy Saturday, and thank you for shopping with us, Janice. Welcome to the show, and congratulations on your new piece. Let me show you these earrings here as well. There's 101 in diamond weight, so those are going to be, of course, the white diamonds, and with the yellow gold, we do tend to love this kind of style together. Do we have a look really quickly at the ear just to show them on, Tony, just in case? I know they're the same as the pink diamonds, but, you know, still a nice look at them, I think, helps everybody out. So if you don't like earring shots, let me know and I won't show them, but I think sometimes it helps to see it on a human body instead of just on a hand or on a wheel that's just kind of moving. So I kind of love if we can to just, you know, show them on the ear. I think it just helps give you perspective, especially if you're not, you know, sitting there with a ruler ruler, and then you're holding up a ruler to your ear going, gosh, I wonder what those are going to look like. I just think this is, I think it's helpful because as a shopper, that's what I want to see, because perspective is everything, right? So 101 in diamonds, that would be over 50 points, just slightly over 50 in each ear, and that's what I love. You can get these in any gold you want, yellow, white, or rose, but there's something about the combination of the yellow with the white diamonds, and they're also discounted, and we'll bring them down. You know what? It's only fair. These were actually, they were actually $28.88. We're going to bring them down since we brought down the discount on the white diamond with the pink, or rather the pink with the white gold, which I will show you here. That was the difference here. There's the, actually I have it backwards, so trying not to move out of my little crouching shot here, but this is going to be that beautiful, that was the white gold with the pink diamonds that I had a moment ago. I'll make them the same price. We'll do $1,999. That's it for either the pink diamonds in the white gold or the white diamonds in either your choice of white, yellow, or rose. We'll go back to our wheel. That's the 1.5 inch length for you. They are $19.99. Congratulations, and thank you so much, Ruth, on the spinel. I think that was a requester. Perfect. I love when that happens. That's always nice when we know we can get to the request you like. So $19.99, we'll give those 60 seconds. Hi, Linda B. She was asking for them. So there they are at a wonderful value in the, again, the yellow gold. And like before, they're going to be signed in the inside of each hoop there. They will be signed, so you're going to see each hoop has a signature on the inside portion. So that one's right side up. You can see it right there. So, yep, they're still hand signed. There's that little personal touch, which I think is really nice when you get designer jewelry. I like that personalized touch to it. So that's going to be our look at our beautiful classic yellow gold, white diamonds in the link style. And then I do have another Tanzanite. I have a brand new bangle. A bangle with this kind of like in and out woven style of diamonds as well. Don't forget about the Paraíba. And then you know what we also have is that round zircon. I have a zircon in the saddle ring of all things, which is highly unusual. And we've got this beautiful stone. We're running out of pink zircons in quick order, so I really want you to be able to get the pink zircons before they're completely gone. We've been the only place you can get them, and we're so proud to bring them to you and have those amazing quality stones that shine like they do. So congratulations on the Lynx earrings. Thank you so much. And again, here's the pink version. They're the same exact price today for either 1 carat 01 of pinks or 101 of white. And I'll tell you what, when you can get pink diamonds for the price of white diamonds, that might be a good time to pick up your pink diamonds. Same price. And that hopefully helps you imagine what the white diamonds would look like in the white gold too when we put that beside it. All right, next up, we got a pink zircon on the way. I assume we help Patricia with all of her Tanzanite requests. We're good to go there? All right. So Patricia, let me know if you have any questions. I want to make sure we follow up with everybody on their requests here. And then there is also, if you like a big discount on white diamonds and pink diamonds, there is, just got to see this ring. 6 carats 35 of diamonds. Take a look at this. If anybody loves this ring, tell me you love it, right? Emerald cut white diamonds, pink diamonds in this huge size, probably best to wear here. I would say that's how I would do it. A great style to wear there. That ring is on a superb discount. Let me just flash it for you here because you have, look at this, white diamonds and the most massive pink diamonds. Forget pave. These are huge individual stones, wrapping top and bottom. Item number is 2279. Wowza, that is beautiful. And you can see it's very, very wide. Obviously, this is a more statuesque type of ring in a cigar band ×2. And it's actually 415 in the white diamonds, 220 in the pinks. Wow, I thought my 1 carat of pink diamonds was pretty good. This is 220 in pink diamonds there, lining the sides, outer and lower there. You've got this amazing band style. Every one of the white diamonds are bezel set. We've got a hugely important value for you. If anybody would like it, give me a call. This has been a ton of money, and for obvious reason. Look at all the specialty cut white diamonds you have here. That's really important. Pink diamonds and rose gold on the outside, white gold, it is as is. It's a designer piece. It's not our own. There is a massive blowout if you've ever enjoyed pink and white diamonds together, but you really cherish special cuts. This is it. We don't see a lot of emerald cut stones, and there are too many to even count in this ring. I'll blow it out. Look at this bag. It's like graffiti. That's the bag. And you probably saw there the lowest price from, do you realize this started at $11,999 as the discount? It's been coming down and coming, and this is what's cool. It's been coming down in price without even getting earrings. So it's been sitting in a vault. You haven't seen it much, and every week it gets another discount, and it's not going to be $79 or $69, blow it out. We'll make it $6,499. And keep in mind, when you add all that up, you're getting 635 total weight here. 6 carats 35, but they're not 600 stones. They're all huge, individual, larger sizes. Gotta love that. Congratulations. Thank you on the Lauren's links, too. We've got as many as you need of the white diamonds. We can do those. We only have 1 pair of the pink diamonds. So that's how that kind of ends up with those diamond link earrings. It's just 1 pair in the pink, and then several in the white, so you can get those at your leisure on the white gold, or rather the white, the yellow, or the rose, but with the white diamonds. And then we have a quick wheel for you as well. Let's do some blowouts, shall we? End of the show blowouts, not even intended to be here today, but you gotta let me know if you love this ring. And let me show it one more time in the hand. It's really beautiful for a middle finger or an index finger, just because it is so wide. Let me grab a ruler here so I can measure it for you, because that's gonna be important here. This is actually a width of over an inch. 1.1 there of gold and diamonds, solid, all the way across your hand. And it sits, I mean, there's really nothing that's gonna be like obtrusive. There's a smooth to the touch kind of look about this. That is absolutely stunning. And to get the pink diamonds, giving the contrast on the outside is amazing, right? And all the finishing is still there. That's what also I get a kick out of, because there's open work between all the emerald cuts, yet it's still finished on the inside. So that looks amazing as well. Congratulations if you get it. It's a one only, hugely important ring. We're gonna go ahead and really just count down the show here with a mega, mega zircon. And I've had so many requests for this ring. You guys love the saddle ring, right? Me too. I mean, it's kind of like this ring, right? I mean, by the way, is that a nice little perspective? You know how huge the saddle ring is? Look at that ring. So like I said, it's like a cigar band times 2. But as we move that aside and make room for this glittering, brand new pink zircon, we had one in a bridge earlier. It was gone very, very quickly. We want to bring this to you right now in the saddle, which has even more diamond weight than that last bridge did. Actually, this is item number 3523. And if you have any last requests for the last half hour, we're here. We're happy to help with any requests you have, because we can make it happen. But look at how beautiful with a 311 round in the pink. It's 3523 is the item number. You get a 3 carat 11 round pink zircon, and you get the famous saddle ring that has 1 carat 89 in diamond weight. So hugely important ring here, and so much gold. I love the feel of it. It's the feel of it. It's that snug little beautiful hug of gold that you're getting when this is on, but it is not uncomfortable. Listen, I pride myself in something that doesn't matter to anybody else. I don't want returns. I'm a big fan of really just, it's really important to me that I don't harp on returns, because I don't have many. And I really pride myself that I have really less than 1% of return rate, because I feel like, you know, if you really do, I have to be your eyes and your ears and your hands to show you and tell you exactly everything, so that there are no surprises when you get it. And the only thing sometimes I hear is, oh my gosh, it's a lot bigger at home than I thought it was. And that's usually the opposite in the TV world. And I gotta tell you, I really want you to know, this is a very large ring, but it is also one of the most comfortable we do. And that's tough, because sometimes, especially summertime, and it's 118 degrees outside, and it's really sticky and hot, and we've only got a couple months left of that, thank goodness. But it's really important even now to realize this is a ring that, with as much gold as it has and as much diamond weight as it has, it's really formed in a way from the inside that it glides onto the hand. It's really just silky smooth the way it glides onto the hand, and it feels good to wear a piece like this. And you don't even need to size up. It's really just genius the way it's created, with a slightly concave inner dimension here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. And by the way, I've had a lot of people asking lately for this mounting by itself. You just want to own this as a semi-mount because you have a stone. Well, guess what? This would be a perfect way to do it, because I've got a price tag of $14,285. And one of the rarest stones we bring you in the middle, and the ability to change the gold. So if you prefer it in the yellow or the rose, because we know zircons look good no matter what, we have the opportunity for you right now. Take advantage of it. You know what I'll do? This has never happened. If you want this semi-mount as a semi-mount, this would be the way to do it, and you still get the zircon. You still get the rare 3 carat 11 stunning round pink zircon that is mined out from that Sri Lankan mine. Take a look at it. We're gonna do something wow. I just love the feel. I mean, I'll tell you, I mean, if something is like if it's not comfortable, I'm gonna just, you know, make sure you're aware of that, right? If there are stones or prongs that kind of dig into your fingers, I'm gonna tell you that, because I don't want you to be surprised. I don't want there to be any surprises when you get it at home. I want you to know what to expect, and expect what you know, and get it and love it, and that's really my goal. So I'll tell you what, Not up here just to move stuff. Got to make sure you really love it. And I never encourage you to buy something just because it's affordable. I want you to really, really love it. Jewelry's emotional. You should have that reaction. If you don't, you're not going to love it, right? You're not going to love it forever and ever. You got to love these pieces forever. And these are investment pieces. We're not bringing you some kind of like fly-by-night quality. These are investment pieces to own and wear and love as heirlooms in your family going forward. So I want to tell you what we can do here. I'm just going to wow you, and I think we can make this happen because obviously the zircons are stunning, but you know this mounting. You know this mounting with almost 2 carats in VS. The mounting by itself goes for over $5,000 as we created it on Friday, literally yesterday. Created, the mounting by itself is $5,182. Here's what I'll do instead. I'm going to ask not $5,182, which means the zircon is free. That would be you pay for the mounting and you get a free stone. Love that. But instead of 51, instead of 5, instead of 4, instead of 3 to open, I'm going to start an auction. We'll let you price it however you want to. We will let you price it. But here's how it looks on the hand. And again, glides onto the hand. Now, it's a half size too small for me, but I'm still going to show it to you on. It's still comfortable, even though it's not even my size. So here's what we're going to do, guys. It's not even $4,000 or $3,000 or $2,500. That puts us at less than half of the mounting by itself. Here's what we'll do instead. I'm going to go $2,000 to start with $50 increments. Let's see who's out there. End of the show is near. We have 25 minutes left to hook you up with value. So here it is. The big saddle ring is here. $2,000 to open. We have not had a saddle ring price that way. Do you remember when we did the all white diamond version by request? And I'll never forget it. Of course, white diamonds are still, when you just seal it with white diamonds, that's still more affordable than putting a 3 carat 11 zircon in there. But keep in mind, when you do just the solid diamonds, that ring is over $6,500. So keep that in mind. This is specialty. We don't see saddle rings go for $2,000. I quote people, you probably heard me say this because I get so many requests daily for mounting. We'll do that. If you ever see a mounting you like, if it's our own and we can make it, we'll give you a price on it. We can send you a semi-mount. We don't do semi-mount shows. But if you ever see a mounting or if you want to reach out to me and you say, here's my stone, here's the size, what will you have that works for it? We can give you quotes on semi-mounts. We can do that. We are the manufacturer, so we're happy to do that. And we'll let you know. I can email you a selection of what might work if you give me an idea of your style. Bottom line is this. Every day I get requests for this as the same amount because it tends to be a very popular piece, a look that a lot of people love. Solid diamonds across the way. It's never $2,000 just for the mounting. Never. So I thought that would be the way to kind of introduce you to a specialty auction starting bid. We don't have the starting bid yet. We will give it 60 seconds to get it. But that's the beauty of this. Is my tip to everybody who asks me, you know who you are, if you've emailed or Facebooked or Instagrammed or what have you, this is the way to get the mounting, and it's the same mounting. It's the same mounting. And if you have a round or even an oval, it'll work in this mounting. Within reason, I can let you know. If you have a stone, you know what the measurement is, I can let you know yay or nay if it's going to work. But we don't have $2,000, so I'll give it 60 seconds. We can move right along, or we can get this a home. But you know how auctions have been going. If you've seen any of the show, we don't get a lot of bidders today. So it's boggled my mind, but it only is advantageous to you if you love the piece. Take a look at it. We'll see what you think here. $2,000, no open yet. And thank you so much. We'll show you the highway ring. Hi, Angelina. Angelina said, do you have a highway ring? We got one, all diamonds, but crisscrossing over your hand with over a carat. So that's coming up in the next few moments. It may be in the next 45 seconds because we don't have it open yet and still aiming to get it. Any gold you want. 311 zircon. Remember, the 5 carat's gone. So this is now the largest zircon round that I have. So keep that in mind. I mentioned that earlier when we had a 5 carat 30 in the bridge. Do you have the open? There it is. We've got the open at $2,000. 30 seconds left. Doesn't need it because now we just have, well, maybe a final call. Now we're ready. Who do you have there, JT, with the open? Any? I know, complicated questions. All right, let me know when you know. I'll hang in. We've got $2,000, $50 increments, huge mounting. Look at the inside. This is part of why, if you can kind of, doesn't make sense, but see the comfort? See the comfort? How it's, who is it? Really? How's she doing? Probably pretty excited right now. One bidder, it's her. She going, that could be my ring. That could be my ring in the next 2 minutes. That's where we're headed, guys. Again, light purchase. I already know that. So I know that going in. Haven't had a lot of bidders on auctions. Now, this one is a little bit unusual because we do have this incredible carat 89 diamond mounting. And nobody does diamonds like TVON does diamonds. You know that. But when I say that, that's usually referring to the quality. We get compliments every single day over and over and over about the quality of our diamonds. But the difference here is that it's also, I think we really need to talk the pricing of the diamonds, because a carat 89 in diamonds, if they were really bad commercial grade diamonds that you wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole, that would not be $2,000 for a carat 89. And remember, those diamonds are being held together by solid gold. So there's a lot of gold within the ring, and that just can't be discredited. You can't forget about that or ignore that, because it's a lot of gold. More gold than pretty much every ring in front of me. So it's probably why it's so beloved. This mounting has a following and has a fan club, because if you love gold and you love diamonds, and chances are if you're watching this show, it's partly because you love gold and diamonds in the finest quality. This is the mounting that can never be $2,000, and here it is with a 3-carat zircon. So that's why it doesn't make a lot of sense. We'll give it a final call. We'll give it 2 minutes. And I believe it was either Anna or Hannah. I'm not quite clear, but I think it's Anna in the lead. We're at $2,000. Final call if you'd like to jump in, and it's only $50 increments as well. So again, a little bit of what you call like a non-proportional type of increment, but hey, it's here. Take a look. Final call. Bye-bye. It's going in 2 minutes. So here's your last call. We've got, I mean, hey, it's a quick auction, right? Quick auction. Not going to dwell on it. We got requests coming up here, and we've got Angelina's request next. And if you have one too, let me know. We'll help you out. Final 20 minutes in the show. 2,000. Here it is on the hand one more time. And again, the finishing all the way through is absolutely stunning. Look at how even there's a finishing underneath the stone too, so that again, you can properly clean it as you wear it, because obviously you want to be able to do that, get to your stone from behind, not just the front, but also that diamond. I do want to make sure, because a lot of people think it's just solid diamonds, and they realize, oh wait, it's got a texture to it. This is not just one slab of pave. There's actually, you see these elevated lines, basically kind of like, you know, offshoots of the center. So think of like a sunshine sundial, right? You get all of that detail. There's even a little cleft. A lot of people are excited about that. It's not just straight across. It's got that little bit of that defined cleft through the middle there as well. And it's only at 2,000, and we have nobody else. So that 2-minute clock might all be for naught here, but you still got a 55-second chance to get in and steal the deal here. Last call on the saddle ring with the pink zircon. We're at 2,000, looking for $50 increments. Got a request coming up. Anything else you'd like to see today, you holla at me. We'll help you. We will help you own whatever you need. But we have 30 seconds left, and I cannot tell you. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to be able to quote this as a semi-mount price again at $5,100 ever, because now we've seen it in auction go for what, 2,000? It's possible. So Michelle's not on this one? Nope. Okay. We're getting ready for the request to come up. Sounds like this one is as good as gone. We have 18 seconds to make it official here. I mean, I just wear on my callers that are always asking for this as a mounting. And I have literally email records of quoting you a $5,100 price, and that's our own cost. When we do that, we just say, okay, here's our cost. Let's trade. Let's trade. That's what we do. I'm not charging you extra. So again, it's just nonsensical, right? Do we have 2,050? Because this is getting sad. This is getting a little boo-hoo sad. All right, 2,050, yes or no, you let me know. We're final call here, and you can change the gold for free, and we're sizing it for free. When I say you change it, we change it. You just tell us what to do. You tell us how to size it. We're going to ship it to you for free. I mean, what more is there you could ever want? And you're saving $3,100 right now on the mounting without the zircon. So free zircon and saving $3,100 on the mounting, and oh my gosh, anything else we can add to that? Yeah, and it's any gold. So 2050, 2050, yes, no? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. Let's get to this next request here. Oh, the highway ring. We don't do a lot of these, and yet they're really classic in the jewelry world. Let's take a look at item number 608, and this is going to be, how many rows do you have? Yes. You know what? It's tough. The good news is you can't make a wrong decision. I like the white, just because so many white diamonds. I mean, I would say if it was, yeah, such a kind of, again, saddle ring, solid, I like the white. Next up, Angelina, thank you for the request. Here's our carat 21 highway ring. There are 5 rows of diamonds, all crisscrossing over your, yes. Who? True to size, yes, yeah. Of the stone? Sure, absolutely. Let me go grab that. Carat 21, wait till you see this on. Fits like a glove on the hand because it's more or less just low profile flat. So you don't need to worry about if you've got just, if that's just your style, you like wider and bolder, but you want it to be easy peasy. This is it. That was a 9.5. Yeah. All right, so here we are, white, yellow, rose. You know the drill. On the highway ring, the most glamorous highways ever, right there. We know a thing or two about highways out here. Look at that stunning design. 5 rows. Think about what you'd spend for 5 different gold and diamond bands, right? I just love the way it looks on. That's really how we've got to showcase it because this is just bold. I love that it's not teeny tiny little pave. It's not like a little tiny baby diamond size that you have. It looks almost as if the diamonds just keep on going, but we stop them right at that point so that it is comfortable. So it goes from the diamonds to the smooth as silk gold on the sides, and it's white, yellow, rose, and it's a huge value. Last time I had this ring, remember it well, it was $21.99. Let's get you a discount today. Save you a bundle and just switch around the numbers. I'll do $1,299. $12.99 on 5 bands essentially, but they're all going boop and over and top and everything else. So I like this, and I'll tell you, this is more comfortable than this. So, I mean, when you've got no air or no kind of what we call negative space, when you have a bigger, wider band that's just solid, it can be a little bit uncomfortable at times. I can speak on that because I wear this one a lot, the one on my right hand. This is like an easier, more comfortable way to get that look, but you're still wearing that, it's got comfort built in. It's not going to be difficult. It's not a complicated piece to wear. So that's it. I would say go up a half size if you really want true to size fitting, just because you see how wide it is through the back. We don't just narrow it down to one little band. It's pretty wide, not as wide as the front, but it tapers quite a bit. So, you don't have nothing back there. So I would go up a half size if you want a true fit and you're not running around sizing it after the fact, but that's for Angelina's request, but anybody can grab it. The highway ring, one of the few we do in a true honest to goodness highway ring design. And then any last minute requests that you've got, you let me know. We'll help you out. 15 minutes left if you have any questions about what you've seen already today. This is also a good time to get those questions in and answered. We'll help you out with those, but we do have the most beautiful, I'm just gonna put up some great, I'm running out of time. So I've got some really special pieces here. Speaking of highway rings, I could even give you, I don't know, Joyce, if she would ever want color, but I have kind of a similar design here with yellows and pinks as well. Let me show you what we have here, and I'm gonna do some discounting. I have this too, which incorporates yellow diamonds and pink diamonds and white diamonds. Let me build you a quick wheel since we're running out of time. I am going to take all of the museum pieces that I haven't had a chance to get to today, and I'm going to show them right here, right now, at a serious value. Question? Yes. It was in rose. You can do anything you want. Yep, it was. That was a long time ago, and it was in rose. That is an indicolite. Love. I also have an all-white diamond ring, and I also have an opal that is absolutely stunning that you're probably going to need a proper background to see. So here's a few. Oh, look at this. We've got a long gate. This is for my big jewelry lovers. This is your wheel right here. This is your wheel. It is beautiful. I also have a great opal. This is a carat 96 black opal. Let's see if it is able to show up. I may have to wait till we can show that on the proper background because it's a little, we're kind of just blowing it out here with the hot lights. So let me wait on that, and I'll try to get that an individual look. But I'll tell you what, anything up here, we got to go. 3 rings. This is, how many rows here? 3 rows, wave design. This looks like sand dunes, but very glamorous sand dunes, right? Did she make an offer on it? Not yet. Well, we're taking offers on the big 33.79, so I'll remind you of that too. And we have indicolite, pink and white yellow diamonds, or white diamonds. Hello, this ring has a carat weight of, wait a minute, that's 205. Uh-oh. Okay, so I should not do this on the price, but I will. We have 14 minutes in the show. Let's do something wild here. Anything you want on this wheel. They're not going to be, watch this. They're not, I got to make this happen fast. That's kind of the theme of the show here. I've got all the carat weights waiting for you. That indicolite is a 619. The diamond ring that's in the middle has a carat 48, but if you want to go all white diamonds, that's got a 205. So 205, carat 48, and a 6 carat 19. This is what happens when you, oops, ran out of time for the museum. And the museum is closing here in 13 minutes, so we're going to make these disappear. Woohoo! It is so fabulous. I feel like listen, if I could hand you a glass of champagne as you enter the museum, I would. This is so beautiful, and such a discount, and we'll make this wild here. If I do $49.99, they're gone. Good is gone. If we go $39.99, things are going to be a little interesting. We might have a couple of people on each ring. $29.99, they're not. This is what happens when you're little time, got to move some jewelry. How do you do it? Well, really low prices, really fast. Watch this. They're not even $19.99. Stop the presses. $19.99? The 619 Indicolite, one of a kind. The highway ring with yellow, with pinks, and the all diamond ring that is like a vintage type of look, except it's massive stones, $205. They're not $19.99. You call me. Best value I've seen, and that's saying something today. We've had values from start to finish. Take a look at the wheel. Watch this. They are not. Okay, I'll keep going. This is what's been happening today. I will keep on going. They're not $19.99. They're not $18.99. You call me now. 6 carat 19, one of a kind Indicolite. Take it. That is so outrageous for an Indicolite. We have all white diamonds here. 205 in VS white diamonds, and they're massive. And it's not going to be $18.88. Call me which one you love. Look at this. This is so amazing. Like what we saw a minute ago, but with clusters of pink and cluster with yellow, all natural. And you know what? That's a 148 total diamond weight. Let me know which one you love, operators. They're not even, you know what? Don't even do it. You want them? The pink and yellow and the white. And which one for you? The carat weight for the Indicolite is a 619. And it has diamond weight, and the diamond weight is 17 points. I'm going to try them all on right now, and I am not hearing sold at $18.88 either, but we are busy on the lines. So I think everybody's trying to choose which one they love. That's 148 total weight there for you. Michelle, that was the 148 diamond ring. Here's the 205. I'm going to show that on the hand. They are not, apparently, got to move them, guys. Not even $1,888. Not even $1,799. Uh-oh. That's a 205 all white diamond ring. Any gold you wish. Oh my. And let's show the Indicolite, which already you're thinking about. Allison's thinking about the Indicolite. Here's the 619 Indicolite. They're not even $1,799. Let's do it. Do it to it right now. Make them $1,777 while they last. That's it. 10 minutes in the show. Those will be gone. And we'll have more time to show you some other things. So let me know, do you have this one already, Allison? That's $1,777 for a 619. Indicolite tourmaline cushion cut, and it's gorgeous. And we have only one. And then who wants the pink, the white, and the yellow? Or the all white, or the pink, the white, the yellow. It looks like you have a huge pink diamond and a huge yellow diamond because of the way the clusters are put together. Wow, 60 seconds, let's do it. 60 seconds, bye-bye. 60 seconds, take what you love. Wow. Music. Now, this is a classic situation of she just went too low on museum pieces because there was a lot more interest when they were $39.99 than there is now. And that's just a classic case of people are going, could that be as good as it looks? Yes. I apologize for these crazy, ridiculous low prices. That's too low for any one of those rings. I know it and you know it, but hey, sometimes you got to do it to make it happen. So any requests here before we go? Those three are here if you want them. $1,777 on that Indicolite. It's not even, think about this. It's not dirty. It's not included. These are not like what you typically see in Indicolite. We have 205 in white diamonds there as well. You have pink and white and yellow diamonds as well. And those are not small rings. Take advantage of any one you like. All right. That might be better if I move them back up to $39.99. That might make a little bit more sense, but that is your moment right there. Take advantage of it. If you love them, give us a call. Shall we finish with, just want to remind you, we have that Trillion Tanzanite, and we still have the Emerald Cut, the $33.79. I've already got this down to a price that should never be. But remember this one. I'm going to show it on the neckline here, Tony. This is, remember, I just want to remind you what we're really offering today is an opportunity to get something of extreme quality, 33 karat 79 of Tanzanite here. Look at this. I mean, just to show you the size. And yes, tomorrow, that Diamonds by the Yard that I've been wearing all day, that is debuting tomorrow on our show, so I invite you to join us. This is that 33 karat 79. There are 3 people talking about it right now. I don't know if we need to take offers really, considering I've already got it under $20,000. It is a 33 karat 79 blue wing block D. It has a carat 36 in natural fancy yellow diamond emerald cuts. There are 7 in total, 6 at the bottom, 1 at the top. And this is something we are actually, go ahead and put those, I know you don't see me say that, but because I'm just about like give you the lowest price possible and call it a day, right? Never want you to spend a penny more than you have to. It's really a priority of mine, but I got to tell you, if you're close to 20,000, if you're close to 19, if you're close to 18, I mean, I'm just saying, we're getting this a home today, and it's a 33 karat 79 emerald cut Tanzanite. It is blue wing block D. It is the largest piece we've ever had set into jewelry. So that's what it would look like on the neckline, just to show you kind of a visual there of the size. So give us a call. You can definitely put it on your Diamonds by the Yard as well. That would be a wow. So give us a call, and we're taking offers, and yikes. Give me close to 18. I mean, I'm really, really, truly serious about getting that one a home today. So that is, we are actually taking offers on that. So give me a call. We'll help you out. Back to our wheel we go. Last call on the show. Thank you guys for being with me today. Be with us tomorrow. That Diamonds by the Yard. It's a 2 carat version. It's got a little over 2 carats in gorgeous diamonds. That's going to be coming up tomorrow for you, and a very, very special value. Let me just show you one more thing here. There is another fabulous. We've got a tourmaline here. We also have a fabulous diamond ring. Anybody on that wheel? 1777? Fabulous. Last call on that wheel, $1,777. And just for, I had some questions about this. You might have had a tiny glimpse of it last night. Take a look at this, up close and personal. Item number is 2821. It's a 4 carat 34 blue wing block D in a round, a Portuguese cut round. Those are yellow diamonds on the sides. And I know I just ran out of time, as I'm doing today. I'm running out of time. We have about 5 minutes left in the show. This is a 434 blue wing emerald cut, or round Portuguese rather. I'm looking at that pendant still. Obviously that's stuck in my head. That's a beauty of a stone. But there's our 434, 10 points in natural fancy yellow diamonds. That would be a 5 and a 5. And then 27 points in the white diamonds. It's all about the stone. And all about the fact that we've got it finished on the inside. Right now it's just that subtle 2-tone gold. You can get any gold you wish, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. We will make sure this goes right here, right now. I've got one ring. It's a fabulous idea, and it is right here, $13,727 for that ring right there. And then it's supposed to be, again, $39.99 today. Let's go even lower. And I had a little, we had a great deal on Tanzanite and emerald cut earlier. Let's do it with the round. Except this one is not even going to be the $39.99 or the $29.99 or the $19.99. This is really a pinch me moment. This is happening. It is not even $39.99 or $29.99 or $19.99. That is really happening. I know. I'm getting carried away. We're trying to move a piece of jewelry before we go. And you can let me know if you have questions on anything you've seen, but I will tell you right now, this is not $19, it's not $18, and it is not $1,799. We are going to get a $434 in blue wing block D. Fancy cut, Portuguese round, and it's $1,777 right now, finished on the inside, and any gold you wish. So I just think that is a bit of a, okay, wait a minute. That's a price we'd pay for 1 carat of blue wing. Why is there a 434 fancy cut up there for you? That's because we're going to move it here at the end of the show. Here's what it looks like on. It is not a small ring, and it'd be beautiful with the Wonder Ring. So I'm going to find my Wonder Rings and put that on next to it as well. Let me just show you how that would look, because that would be a really, really beautiful combination. So let me show you one more time up close. I'll go find my Wonder Rings. We're going to put them on side by side so you can see how those pair up together. That'll be lovely together if you already own them, or if you want to own them. It's a great piece to have, to own, to add to anything else you've got in your entire collection. It's always fabulous. Yes. Any questions before we go? 3 minutes left. Which one? Yes, absolutely. Something that's more subtle on TV always, but something that's more vivid in person. I'm going to try it with the Wonder Ring in case, again, that's a separate purchase. It's $9.99 per Wonder Ring. And I apologize, they're a little big for this ring, but look at that. When they go side by side, how beautiful. Yeah. The back, you got it. It is fully finished on the inside. Let's go back to it up close, and we're going to show you the finishing on the interior here. Full under gallery. There it is with even that. It's mimicking, right? The whole under gallery is designed to mimic the size and the style, really, and the shapes of what's happening on the outside. So that is $17.77. Let me know if you'd like it. And we have 2 minutes now, 2.5 minutes in the show. Don't forget to make me an offer on the 33 karat 79 emerald cut blue wing black D. Love it. That's always a thrill to see that one because it's by far the largest. It's even 14 carats larger than the one I had in a ring back 2.5 years ago. That was a 20 carat round. Here's your 4 carat 34 round, and it's $1,777. If you have any questions, we're going to be here after we go off the air for a few minutes as well. Like to stick around to help you out if you have any questions or like to make an offer on the Tanzanite or would like to pick up this ring since that's still available. And look at that round. Boy, you're getting a really nice bright yellow diamond round. Yes, questions? I'm sorry, what? The ring size on this one, it's a 7. Yes, Jess. The which one? 415 diamond ring? Oh, it's a 415 plus 220. We had it up for $64.99, Jess. Yeah. 64, we'd have to be really close to that. Yep, 60, it's $635 total in diamonds. Yeah, and I'll try that one on for you as well. $64.99. Yeah, that one, right? Oh, you're talking about the emerald cuts with the pinks, all of that. That's 4 carats 15 just in the white diamonds, an additional 2 carats 20 in the pinks. Yes, Christine? Thank you so much. All right, back to the Tanzanite we go. 1 minute left in the show. Yes, question? Everyone's good. All right, thanks for being here today. Make sure and join me tomorrow. Diamonds by the yard. We have a 2 carat plus diamonds by the yard necklace, by far our largest ever. It is coming up tomorrow. Make sure you're with us. It's a one-time airing because we don't have that made to go around. So that's why I'm giving you like 2 whole days to think about it. And just reminder to be with us tomorrow. That'll present tomorrow, probably about 11 o'clock Pacific time. So stay with us tomorrow. Be with us if you want to see that 2 carat. It's our first time ever doing that many diamonds together. So again, I'll show you a brief look. This is what's coming up. That's tomorrow. So you can see how many gorgeous diamonds in there so frequently throughout the necklace all the way around. So that'll be here tomorrow. Can't wait to present it to you. Back to our wheel we go. Thank you so much for being with us today as always. We appreciate you joining us. Thanks for shopping. Thanks for all of our new registers as well. Welcome to our show, and we'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place, 10 o'clock Pacific, noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. And yes, the debut of our biggest Diamonds by the Yard ever and a lot more. So we'll see you then. Have a great rest of your Saturday. From all of us at TVON, I'm Lauren Blair. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.